Ready? It's Wednesday, my dudes! And it's also this little guy's birthday! And tonight, we've got more guests than he's had birthdays. It's going to be pandemonium, and we're going to embrace the chaos. Because tonight, on Between Two Sentinels, we're doing a Toycon Super Show. Roll the intro, Matchu!
Whoa.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
How was that? Was that too loud? Was that good?
That was good. That was really good.
Good. He got camera shy for a second there. So, can't blame him. He's only 5. It is Wednesday, my dudes, and it is episode 29 of Between Two Sentinels. I, of course, am Jshot, or Jay's Hot, if you were lucky enough to get one of these stickers over the weekend. And of course, with me is Matchu Toy. How you doing, Matchu?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Been running around all day.
Hunting. On a mission from God today, my friend. You are on a mission from God.
It started out as like, I needed coffee and I needed Q-tips. So let me go to Target.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, I went there and I found, a few turtle stuff, like I found
a rat.
Who else did I find? I found April.
Nice.
And I decided to go to other Targets to find stuff. So 5 Targets later. Yeah.
Because you needed Q-tips and toothpaste.
Yeah. So I found you another April.
You did. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. And then you.
Well, first I met up with Henrock, who came in
Yes.
again. And let me say, you can't spell Henrock without the word hero in it, right? And we found these,
which I am very excited to dive into. I'm so excited. I was thinking about just saying maybe we don't have a show tonight, but we've got too many people to hang out with tonight.
So many guests.
So many guests.
Why do we have so many guests?
Well, we did something a little crazy and a little fun. We were invited by Chubsy Wubsy, who will be on the show, of course, later today, to join him at New Jersey Toycon. And we said, screw it, let's go. We're not really selling stuff, but we figured why not grab some figures? We'll do some recordings.
Yeah.
And of course, what the best part of any convention is just getting to hang out with everybody.
Yeah.
So of course we then said, let's invite them all on the show.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong? And they all said yes.
Let's preface this as this is part 2 of the Toycon recap. I was gonna bring in one of our guests, but this other guest popped in, but he's the one who hosted part 1. Let's bring him in first.
Yeah, let's bring him in because he's got another show to go do.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, gentlemen?
Limbo, what is happening, my friend?
Did I just hear you say 2 Aprils? I said in the chat I need an April.
Yeah, but you see, I had to get one for myself, and then I had to get one for I had to get one for Jshot, and then I had to get one for myself.
Fair, that is fair.
Right.
The trick, the trick is you when you sense that figures might be coming out, you sneak into Matt's house and you throw out all his Q-tips. This way, when he wakes up in the morning, he goes, "I don't have any Q-tips. Hey, go to Target."
I was wondering how. I've that makes sense now. That makes a lot of sense.
Well, I did go to Target myself today, and I did the whole DCPI thing, and I did walk out with a foot soldier. I left Battle Damage Shredder. He was there too, and the big frog, the big gigantic frog. So I was like, I don't need him, but I wanted
This
April.
One?
Oh, no. From this new collector wave.
This one?
That one. Yeah. So I left him and I asked for April and the 4-pack, and April was gone. And then I was told, well, they says there's 6 on hand. And I'm like, okay, so what does that mean? Well, we don't know where they are. I'm like, does that mean they're in the store? well, you can order on the app. You can't order on the app, but are they here? Let me just look. And then she said that there's another store that has 2. And she's like, but I would call in advance. So my wife's going to go check tomorrow. And maybe I'll get lucky with the 4-pack. But April, man, I need an April. That's all I need.
will.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out for an April if you see that shredder again.
Oh,
Yeah,
you need
now-
the shredder?
I ordered that shredder on Walmart when it dropped, and it was supposed to ship, and then Walmart was like, "Oh, we don't know what happened. It just went away." And I was like, "No, stop playing games with me."
Oh, I didn't know that. I could stop by maybe
about it?
tomorrow. Shoot.
No.
See, I don't know. This is what did you say that in the chat?
Yeah. No.
All right, let's
I don't know. That
start bringing
the
in
chat's
other
been going crazy. Yeah, let's bring in some more people here who we got going on. So, who we bringing in now?
We got Art G.
Art G. Art,
What's
hello, man.
What's up?
What up?
Thank you for having me.
No,
No
of
problem.
course. Thank you for making time.
Of course. Anything for you two.
Oh, no chewing is saying he had all of them in hand for me. And yes, I know. So I was trying to be good when you texted because we just spent a lot of money at New Jersey Toycon. I was trying to be good. So, yeah, man. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for coming to see us on Sunday, or Saturday rather. That's right. Yimbo took over on Sunday, so Matt was there both days, and
And then I was your alternate attire character selection screen guy. just swap out two bearded Italian looking dudes. We're all good.
Jimbo's
all look
unlocked.
alike. Oh, but Art, you and I got to talk while we were there, and you're jumping in feet first to be on the other side of the table at Legions Con.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I definitely want to give it a shot, try it out. Like I talked to you, it's my little experiment to see how doing my arts and crafts type of thing and see how that fares, see how it goes. I mean, I've done commission work before, but I'm trying to see how it will go and fare with the Legions Con community.
And you're doing something pretty. I don't know. Do you want to share, or do you not want to go too far? I don't want to push, but
No, I mean, if anyone wants to check it out, they can definitely
Yeah.
check it out on my Instagram because I do my figure photography of what I can do with what I've been making so far. But I think I'm gonna keep what I'm gonna offer
Okay.
on secret until like maybe a month or two beforehand, and then we'll go from there. And
love it.
You know,
I will
social media push.
Yeah. I will say that what you've got cooking and what you've showed me is pretty awesome, and I think it'll fit really well in with Legions Con and the Mythic Legions themselves, along with a ton of other figures. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see you there.
No,
And,
thank you.
We got a ton of people going to Legions Con.
Yeah.
If you thought Toycon was crazy, speaking of crazy, should we bring in our next guest?
Boop.
There he is.
Do you smell what the go is cooking?
Oh my god.
Hello, everybody.
Thanks for stopping by, Go.
Thanks for having me on. Good night.
At least he didn't hit with the.
I said we should keep this like Royal Rumble rules, right? It'll be like I don't remember which Royal Rumble it was, but it was like where the Bushwhackers are coming out and be like, "Here comes Luke," and he gets
Oh, like
thrown out immediately. And he's
Immediately.
like, "There goes Luke." He's like, "Here comes Go." There goes Go.
Shortest time ever.
So Go, you were another man sitting behind the other side of the table there.
Yeah.
How'd things go for you?
Things went really well. So the first con, my first ever con. I was lucky enough to actually meet the majority of you guys in person, and that always will hold a special place in my heart. Second con, I sold out the first day and had another day. This con, I made and designed 20 dioramas. I only went back home with 5, and one of each were for me. So I was really happy. I actually got to sell some stuff and sell some Marvel Legends, kind of like dump them on people, because as we collect, we run out of space.
Yeah.
And so I was really happy with the outcome of everything. And then MezCon hit. So
Yeah.
but yeah,
Did
all in
you
all,
get-
amazing time. And I've got you, Yimbo, D Blake Meeks, and Art to thank for that, and a lot of people that are in the chat as well. So
Yeah.
it doesn't succeed without the community and you guys. So thank you wholeheartedly.
It was a blast,
Uh,
man.
you know, and a lot of us have made reckless purchases before, but you know, go and I mean this with love. I think your purchase of a minivan for the event was probably the most reckless non-unhinged purchase.
I had to, dude. I have a small. My wife's car. She doesn't drive, by the way, but no, I don't mean anything by that. It's a small, nice luxury car. You know what I mean? You've guys seen it. I don't need to tell you, but what am I really going to fit in that car?
That's fair. That's fair. So when you run out of room, buy a car.
Yeah.
Electra 425 says, Joe, did you wash your Wi-Fi?
You see the connection, bro. How dare you?
The audacity, right?
Yeah, audacity. Oh. All right, and I'm gonna spring it. So it's just gonna keep going, and then people are gonna start leaving. I know, Yimbo, you got another show, but you know, please stick around as long as you can.
Oh, I will.
So this our next guest that we're gonna bring in, and then I'm very excited because he's been on the show before
Without you.
but I've never had a chance to talk to him. Maybe I need to go get the what would it call it? The Go Van Go
Okay, go.
to make sure that I could get here.
Before
do
you
a
bring
poll?
this guy on.
Yeah.
Like what it should be called? Should I really do a poll? Should it be Van Go? Because
Van
I'm
Gogh.
I
getting
think
a
Van-
custom license plate.
Oh my
So
god.
Of course you are.
Oh
Go
my
ahead, Jimbo.
I was about to say, I think I know you're bringing it next. And what's hilarious is he used the line that now I'm going to use. I don't need any excuse to come on the internet and talk about toys. Is it?
Oh.
Is it Sir Trevor?
It sure is.
there he is.
Hey!
I'm on every night. I was going to make the excuse that my car broke down. I couldn't make it. I really toyed with that. Toyed with that.
You toyed.
But yeah, what's up, guys?
What's going on,
Hi.
man? How are you?
Well, I'm good. Yeah, you know.
I'm still
I think I was
recovering
on
from the fall.
yesterday. It's on Monday. I'm on today. My wife loves this. She really loves YouTube. She's
Every day.
actually out of town tonight, so it's
Oh.
a good thing.
Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
So
Well,
you
then
know
you
I'm
can.
on, hopefully.
She doesn't
You're
realize the celebrity status yet.
I don't know about you guys, but it's a hard thing to like explain and have anyone take seriously. You know what I mean? Like,
Unless you're in the
I don't
community.
know.
Yeah.
yeah, even she said once, like in talking with other people. So I don't know if she was just she's like, "Oh, you've never had me on the show." I'm like, "You don't want to have anything to do with this." It's like, and then it's like worlds colliding too. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if she's watched anything. We just say it's like Friday night. You got a thing tonight? I'm like, yeah, I got a thing. It's just a thing.
It's just a
It's
thing.
very strange. I don't know. It's very strange.
Relatable. Relatable.
Yeah, we're working into it. I don't know. It's
I totally get what you mean by the worlds colliding because my mother of all people was like, and by the way, in my head, my mother sounds like Edith Bunker. That's just how she's always sounded in my head and how she will forever sound in my head. So she's like, Johnny, can you send me the link to your show? I want to watch your show. I was like, Ma, it's just like a bunch of guys talking about you. She goes, I want to watch it. And I sent her a link about a week ago, and I haven't heard anything back yet. So
I don't know.
I don't think she's gonna watch it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a very I don't know. I think if you don't watch YouTube, and she's not somebody who watches YouTube for anything, although there's probably things on here that she would love. I just don't think you get it. You know what I mean? I don't think you get it. And it's bad enough that, I spend a lot of time down here shooting the stuff and talking about it as little as possible with her. But, to then go and when I had Felix Solis-san from Ozark on Legion's Lounge, she was impressed by that. She was actually impressed, and she did watch a little bit of that. So, but that was it. That's the last time I had anybody she recognized or cared about. So I was like, yeah, that's good.
Next, you have to
Did kind of solidify it though.
Oscar Isaac, right?
That's it. Yeah.
We got to just round. We got to start hitting
2
up
degrees
all...
of Oscar Isaac, man. 2 degrees.
Just continue to hit up all the acting. That's it. We got to start bringing in our collector friends from. Yeah.
All those collector connections, exactly.
Collector connections, yeah.
I like that. That's there's our new show.
Trademark
Collector connections.
Trademark. Yeah. Well,
Hold on. Go Figure Go's already bought the domain name. He's going to try to sell it to us later.
He's putting it on the side of the van already. He's created a label. He's got it.
That's okay. Miguel, Tenyo says Van Gogh would make a great license plate, and I feel like what she wants to say is they can read it on my forehead when they'll know exactly.
yeah.
Listen, I offered to get that story buried. It had to be somebody I'm kind of close to. You know what I mean? Like,
of course you did.
Yeah, my sister.
Any other
You almost ran over.
Yeah.
So long story short, story short, Tenyo was waiting for Matt in a parking spot to come over and go with the Go Mobile. Almost took her out, but everybody's fine. It's all fine. We're fine now.
I was like, I was like, I don't have enough insurance to pay if I kill a person.
I can picture it being an office
at least
episode.
40 dios that you got to sell.
with Go being like, this. I'm just saying, this is going to be a really excellent con. I'm super excited, and then thunk.
I thought you were going to say, like, it's a Seinfeld episode, right? Like, you were in the spot. You can't be in the spot.
Oh, yeah. Right? Nobody pulls in.
We had a deal. Yeah.
I even told her, stand in front of the, because somebody might just pull right in and hate you.
And it was me.
And yeah. Yep.
Anyway, Trevor, I first time I met you was at Legion's Con, and you had a table. But for Toycon, you were one of... You're a civilian. You're just walking around.
Civilian.
I figured you usually always had a table, so I was surprised by that. Was Legion's Con just like? Is that the only time that you have a table, or?
The thing is, like, it's the. I wanted to get a table to, not so much sell prints. I probably would have brought some with me or something, but more so to sell toys, because I got a lot of stuff that I've been selling. But between the cost of the table, the cost of gas to get back and forth between New Jersey and Long Island, and/or staying there overnight. I don't know. I'm weighing it like that, and the eBay costs and shipping. It's kind of probably evens out to just put it up on eBay and stuff. So as much as I wanted to go there and probably try and get rid of some stuff, I don't know. Wasn't sure. I mean, how was it for people? Was it good? People were selling, like, toy stuff. Like, I know, Miguel, you were selling your dios and stuff, so that's a different different deal.
I brought 20 and went home with a handful. And like I said, I was really trying to keep one of each for myself. So it was good because no one really goes there for that. So and I did. I have like a lot of Mythic Legions that I could sell. I'm kind of holding on to those for Legion's Con though. I think that's going to be the place to sell because that's going to be the place where people are going to want to buy. So plus, I mean, if you autograph it,
well,
I would definitely have right up here an autograph. One that you took a photo of. Just saying.
Nobody cares, man.
Call me nobody.
We
Mr.
care.
Nobody, guys. Let me change my name.
I would take.
Go nobody go.
Nobody knows.
Well, Trev, I know I could speak for Matt and myself. On Sunday, we were fire sailing hard, and it was still like a lot of just and just walk by.
Second tires,
Well, I was selling a bunch of like imports, like the Mayfex, like the Dark Knight Returns Superman, and then the 2-pack with Batman and Robin.
You sell it all?
I sold those. I sold what else did I sell? I sold Sentinel Peter B. Just
Decent
regular
prices
release.
or reasonable prices?
Reasonable
or
prices,
good?
nothing too
Okay.
crazy. I mean, they were opened already, so it's like I'm not
Yeah.
selling them brand new. The only thing that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
brand new on the table, I sold to perfect timing. I sold it to this guy.
Hey,
Hey, there you go.
What
I'm
up?
muted, you can tell it's Henrock's first time. He's
Yeah,
muted.
it's his first time.
Hey,
There he
I'm
is.
back.
Yeah, I sold him
Thank
Nightwing.
God I wasn't doing anything stupid. I was like,
No, I was keeping an eye on the green room.
what's going on, fellas? How you doing, everybody?
What's up, man?
Chilling.
I was just opening this up, and I'm so happy.
Oh, nice.
You guys see this? It's so good. Soft goods. Neck.
Yeah. So we ran into each other today. Well, kind of planned, because I was on my target hunt, and Henrock was also hunting. So I'm like, dude, I'm in Linden Target. Like, is there anything around here? He was like, come by me. Like, I went to which one? The one in Clark, and then I was headed home, and then you're like, go to the one in Union, and I was like, and I met up with you there. And that's when you got the 4-pack.
So yeah, so I met a, because you never know what you're gonna get when you go to Target. You're gonna get that nasty customer service, or the sweet person that's just gonna be like, oh sure, come with me. I'll take you to the back. And so yeah.
Oh,
And-
God.
and-
So
Henrock, don't-
I was like, oh boy,
That could
please
go a
stop.
couple of different ways.
yeah.
It was just
Children may be
like, oh
watching.
boy, I hope this is not.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
he's not pranking.
Come with me. I've got Ninja Turtles.
And
Yeah.
she comes.
Yeah.
Candy.
She comes back with just with one. I was just like, "Ooh, do you have any more?" And she was just like, and she looked at me weird. She was like, "Wait a minute, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do that." So she goes back. She takes like 10 minutes, and I'm like sweating. I'm like, "Oh God, she's not gonna come back." She's not gonna come back.
I didn't even take the one.
Exactly. I didn't even take the one. Exactly. And then she was like, listen, only one, but yes, we do have more, but you have to bring someone else. And that's when I was just like, do. Yeah. I was like,
And then I gunned it.
Gun. He's like, I'll be there in 10. I'll be there. Yeah.
Occupier.
The eagle has
Turn up
landed.
the farm. Turn up the farm.
Pull the fire
And-
alarm.
Then Matt,
Ding.
then Matt's put on the afterburner, said family, and he was there in 2.5 seconds. So.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the plot to Fast and the Furious 11. The
Yeah.
search for next time.
It's all about.
Search for
Oh.
turtles.
Were there any
all about turtle
while,
families.
while you guys were at the store? Were there any of the decisions were made figures down the aisle? Matt, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I didn't see any of those. I actually wasn't even looking. But like, yeah, we were there just to get the stuff that was in the back. So like, I didn't want to spend any more money. I mean, I already spent enough.
Oh yeah, dude, this NECA and then Mesco release and then the Toycon and my wallet's just it's screaming no.
They hit a little too hard with the very first release. You still
Yeah.
got like 3 weeks.
Oh, it's 3 weeks long.
It's
Jesus.
about 3 weeks with how they have their little games,
It's-
and then
it's every-
somebody will win.
Yeah, but then they do like
the
the
whole
the
kinda-
dolls, the living
Yeah.
dead dolls and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yes,
It's not all,
exactly. which are quite expensive in my research.
Yeah,
It's like, whoa.
I passed on this
okay.
thing, man. I don't know. It
I did
looks
too.
cool, but I'm kind of like
So-
I was saying today, like if they had come up with and it's not easy, it's not hard to head swap, I guess, but they come up with a different character or something to put in that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
might have been
that-
interested, but I'm done with Gomez, man. I'm just kind of
Yeah.
Someone called it the Mork and Mindy Gomez. And
Totally.
Don't work in
See
this-
now,
Totally
and
Mork
I'm
and
that's
Mindy
it.
Gomez,
I'm out.
Yeah, start seeing Robin Williams head sculpts
Yeah.
coming out.
So that would actually get me to that might get me to buy
I
it.
know.
That might get me to buy it.
And if you actually put out a Mork and Mindy figure, I would probably buy that.
NECA just sent a cease and desist letter.
No.
I know what
Um,
you remember. I just bought this Gomez from Toycon, and I just immediately put Fei Long in it. And so
Yeah.
it's not a Gomez. It's just a
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, and that's
yeah.
you can easily do that too. I know. The mech
That
looks
is
cool,
flawless.
but for $350, I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that.
Now.
that boy.
All right,
Film.
we got
Stick with
one more
Joy-Joy for that
guest.
stuff.
One more guest to join us, and I feel like he looks so
Wow.
sad sitting back there by himself. But make sure we bring him in. Lago's just hanging out in the back. Lago Lands. There he is.
What's up, man?
Hey guys, what's up?
In the Hall of Statues.
Yep, all the statues in the world. There it is.
There it is.
It is.
Oh,
Your
have
one
them
way.
already.
Your one way ticket to Lagoland. That's it.
And you're
How's everybody?
came out
All
right?
inclusive, right? All inclusive.
All inclusive.
Ooh.
Everything you could
Oh,
think of.
I
Remember, no panties, nothing, anything like that. Lagoland. You get everything you want.
Lago gave out the best stickers. This is the front of the sticker that he hand cut. They're handmade. They're hand
They're
cut.
handmade.
But my favorite is the back with all the misprints already on it that you just tear. Oh,
Those are
treasure
the
this.
those are the third party stickers I came up with. So you get the official one just came out. So you'll be
What's
getting
the
an
third
official
party
one.
name? Does it have a
Uh,
third party name?
They're called the KOs.
The KO.
The KOs.
Yeah, it's Iago Land.
Iagoland. Yep.
Is there a place in Lagoland that I can buy a Live in La Vida Yoko shirt anywhere? Is there-
Oh.
No, those are actually illegal in Lagoland. You can't-
Contraband.
Importing is.
We will have to confiscate all that. And
How did I miss you? Were you there Saturday? Or
dude?
Sunday?
I literally saw you for a second, and then I was like, "Oh, I gotta say hi to Trev," and then you just disappeared. I was like, "What
Yeah.
the hell
Fuck
happened?"
yeah, that happens. I know.
All
You
three
were
of
like-
you guys
you
were
were
right
all
by
over
my
the
You
team
were like
when
like
Trevor was
Prince
there.
in Toycon. You were just like you just
Okay.
vanished.
You have to say legions 3 times. to show up.
Yeah, I would have showed up. I would have been right there, right behind you, tapping you on the shoulder, breathing down your neck.
That's
I was like Trevor, and then you were like gone.
God. And we were worried that this was going to be weird. This is amazing. I love this. This is awesome.
It's like the Brady Bunch.
So fun.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love every second of it. My favorite. Shoot the promo now, man.
Where are we?
Lago, did you get any big pickups from Saturday? Did you go Sunday too, or just Saturday?
I just went Saturday. I got. Do I show everything I got, or like?
No, just your favorite.
Yeah.
Just your favorite.
My favorite was probably. I don't know. I like what Henrock got. I got from Henrock the Magneto.
Nice.
Oh, you didn't even open it yet? It's this one right here.
Oh no! I
Ooh,
haven't
Mondo,
opened anything.
nice, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I'll putting my whole hand on
Cool.
it right there.
There, that's what it looks like when it's open. No, actually, my favorite was this that I kept finding at Targets right after.
Yeah. But you got a killer deal on that, right?
Yeah, dude.
$11.99.
$11.99, yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
You can't beat that. That's even
Now,
even on sale.
Gomez?
That's good.
Gomez mech or that?
I mean,
350 or 13
Oh.
bucks?
Yeah.
What was it? 11.99?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
$11.99.
man.
And you could just take one of the mini Gomez, mini Gomez's and stick it in. You'll be fine.
Rub.
There you go.
Done.
That
The
worked.
5 points of articulation, Gomez. That'll
Yeah,
work in
there you go. Done.
5 points. Yeah.
You have a whole army build these things, you know?
Oh. I'm glad I'm not the only one that passed on that Gomez today. So.
I technically didn't pass, but then I canceled it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I had it in my car, and I was like, nah.
So why did you cancel it?
Because of Galactus. It's going to become Galactus. I know it. I never took a photo of him, and he's just a background piece. And I thought hard about it, and I said, you know what? This is literally the first day. I'm expecting a couple of drops. You know, everybody's kind of hoping for Tangerine. I've been investing in Mezco now for the last like year and a half, or 2 years. So I've been, following the lore and all that. And I was just like, if something really hot comes out, I'm gonna be disappointed because I'm blowing like half my stack that I had for MezCon right now.
Yeah.
It is kind of crazy that the first thing out of the gate is a 350 figure, man. That's a little...
I was.
But it may be
fortunate.
the only 112 figure they do for the whole thing.
It's
Who
true.
knows?
I had
Well-
Mezco points, so I was able to use that stuff. That it dropped down to 250 for me. So
Really?
Oh, that's good. I only had
That's
16 bucks. I don't know
Yep.
how the hell I bought
only
all
was-
those.
I only
I
had
have
15 too,
points.
Trev.
I have nothing. Like where do these points go? Are they disappearing because it takes
tutorial.
3 years to get the figure? I don't know.
Yeah, apparently, mine all went to Morbius. That will never come out.
Morbius.
Wow.
I completely forgot about that one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like the movie.
I don't think I've ever had more than
Yeah.
20 bucks in
Like
there, and
the
I buy
movie.
everything that comes out, man. I don't get it. I don't know. Doing something wrong.
Yeah, I had $100 reward points. So
Oh,
worked
That's
out.
good.
I've got
Yeah.
like 600 and some change, and they only allowed me to use $43. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
What?
No,
That's crazy.
no way.
You sure you had $600 and there wasn't just like a smudge on the screen?
Like a 6.00.
Yeah.
$6.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say
Time
that
for
the
some
amazing
glasses.
review definitely made me want
Oh
it.
my
He
God.
was just having so much fun with it.
Yeah, the little light inside it looks great, man. I mean, I'm-
Yeah. Some of the
I
features.
am tempering myself. Like, I need to I don't know,
Is anybody getting
mental
this
flagellation when like something comes up and I'm like, oh, that would be a great picture, and I'm like,
Oh,
I know I'm never gonna take a picture of it.
Oh.
I just know it's never gonna happen. So like,
Mm.
nah, I'm out. Oh, Lago, we lost Lago.
Yeah,
I think,
he was out.
yeah, I think Yoko invaded Lagoland. So
Oh my God.
It's
over
under
now.
attack.
Wi-Fi in Lagoland is not great sometimes.
It's not bombs anymore. It's
She
internet.
was our guest last week.
They're trying to
Yeah,
get
she
fiber.
was.
I know. I saw
They're
that.
trying,
Watch that one.
they're trying to get fiber. Oh man. What else? Anybody else pick up anything? You know, I think a lot of us picked up the old Battletoads Toycon exclusive.
Hey,
I did not
he's
get the
back.
Battletoad.
I didn't get that either.
No?
I did not.
All right, here I'm going to show you guys mine. My
Okay,
big,
so
my
only
big
some of us.
pickup. My big pickup because
All right,
I
so your
have
big pickup.
Yimbo
I
has
got
to go on another show.
Big,
10
come on,
minutes. I got
Yimbo.
10 minutes.
Big,
All right.
big Yimbo. Big.
All right, so
You
here's
can
my little ones. Number one,
upgrade that word.
this was my first Battle Force guy, so thank you, Matchu, because we
Oh, nice.
we traded. So there was that. So he's neat. From NECA for $20, I got the video game Goliath.
20?
Go back to NECA.
Mm.
Shit.
20.
But here, what's nice is it has both sets of wings. That's what did it for me. My two, Trevor, you'll be proud of me. My two mythic purchases. I got the Athair and Horsey 2-pack thanks to D.
Oh, good one, man. Good.
Yeah,
good
he
pickup.
helped me out. And the Headless Horseman. So I have two more
Nice.
mythical animals.
There
Awesome.
you go.
But then here we go. So I again, fire sailing. Whatever money I made, I spent on. Oh no! Whoop. Dioramas. So there's my bat cave.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
big
from
bat
Lone-
cave.
That's from Lone
Big
Labs.
Yeah,
Lone
from
Wolf?
Lone Wolf Labs.
Lone Wolf. That's
That is
Yes, Lone Wolf.
It makes me so very happy. So thank you again, Kev, if you're watching. Yeah, I love that thing, and it's all set up. So that was my big thing, and I also got a hallway diorama from him, which I can't stop using already too. So it was a very fun. But again, I was there for the friendship and camaraderie.
Yeah.
That was my big thing. And the dios and the toys were all just secondary and selling. But at least I got some stuff out. Thank you again, Chubsy, for helping me by getting some wrestling figures out of my house. So I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, we stopped by Chubsy's. That was great. We took a picture with him. He was awesome.
That store is great, isn't it, Trev?
Hmm. Yeah,
That's
it's really nice.
Does it still have
Really
the new
nicely
new
laid
toy
out,
smell?
and he's got everything like enough of everything, but not too much of everything, and good prices. It was good.
My
Beautiful
say
stuff.
hi. He's over here. Say hi.
Hey,
Lago.
what up, little Lago?
Hey,
Little Lago.
mini Lago.
You got that cake, man? You got that cake for me? The birthday cake?
What?
No.
Got the cake.
Supposed to grab me some cake from the last birthday party, but I'm out of luck.
I picked up the 2-pack as well. I didn't really pick up much else from Mythic Legions, but I did pick up. This is my main pickup.
Oh, is this the one that you showed me?
Larry Patino. Whoop. Kingpin Customs. This thing is gorgeous.
Oh,
So cool, man.
That's
Yeah.
really nice.
damn.
Love
Hold
it.
on, let me give him.
Can't wait to shoot this thing.
solo.
You know what's cool is you could use that head in a bar
Right
or
here.
something like that on the wall.
What's that?
You could use that head
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in a bar on the wall, like
True
a
enough.
lounge.
It's
kinda
just
thing.
so really nicely done, man. He painted this thing beautifully. So I'm kind of into like people's customs now. That's after the last Legions Con. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of my thing. I want to pick up some nice, interesting stuff. Picked up the Avengers last year from Emil Wickman.
Oh, you
and
Oh,
did?
you got those? Those were
Yeah.
incredible.
He told me I'm not selling anything. This is just to show it off. And
Yeah.
then he's like,
So
oh,
the
oh,
year-
Trevor. Sorry, Sir
Yeah.
Trevor.
Well, no, here's how it went down. The year before, I offered him a good sum of money. And he was like, I don't think there's anything that would make me sell them. You know, it's personal, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I totally get it. And I upped it. He's like, no. And then a guy came over to him and offered him more. And he came to me and he said, listen, you know, you wanted these things. This is what he offered me. If you can give me that, then you can take them. And I'm like, I can't pass this up, man. They're so good, man. They're pieces of art. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I'm looking at those. Those are, I mean, I don't look at toys as like investments, but, and you know, who the hell knows, you know, but like, I don't care. He's a well-known customizer. He does the stuff that he does is very niche and like he does them beautifully. And it's a whole set. It's the whole Avengers, man. And then he gave me Hawkeye afterwards. So it was even better. So like, it's killer, man. They're great. I love those things. Yeah. But I'm really into it. I'm gonna do a lot more of that this year, for sure.
I love this subtle shade though that Trevor just threw. Right, it was the whole Avengers, and then he gave me Hawkeye. Right,
Right? Like, what was that about? Yeah.
No, I didn't even know he had the Hawkeye. I don't think he had it out there. I'm not sure, but
Do you know
yeah,
he
then
is
he's
an
just
Avenger,
like-
right?
He is?
thanks, Arrow guy. Yeah,
yeah. You know, the guy who shoots the arrows. You know.
Yeah. Do you come with
Well,
like
there's
an
no vision.
unlimited reload feature or something? No, I don't.
Oh, and
I
arrows.
loved
None of this
Hawkeye.
makes
Hawkeye
any
was my
sense.
favorite. That was my favorite Iron Avenger, man. I dug Hawkeye.
Oh, I know that Yimbo, you got to jump onto another show, and apparently we've got other people who are trying to join.
Yeah,
But
no.
yeah. So you know, last around the room before we kick out group number one, we've got two more groups of people coming in tonight. You know, and a lot of these people who, you know, haven't been on our show before will obviously be back, and even ones that have been on our show before, maybe now I'll get to talk to again. So we'll bring him back as well. But you know, Yimbo, you wanna hit everybody with the socials?
Just real quick. So thank you, everybody. Gimba reviews everything over on Instagram and YouTube. I have my show at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday night. And I'm about to go over to the Toy Pick community with Toy Father and No Chewing to do the TPC Top 10. And that's it, fellas. I love all of you guys. It was great seeing you this past weekend. And looking forward to more fun toy stuff with you guys. So peace. Bye, guys.
Bye, Yimbo.
Bye.
Later, man.
RG, you want to hit him up?
So you can find me at RG on YouTube as well as RG_collection on Instagram, where you can check out any of my amateurish photos that I try to do, as well as some custom stuff that I've been doing as well. So
Wait. We don't have to kick out Archie. What are we doing?
I don't know.
I thought we were gonna wrap the whole first group. I just, you know.
We can, what like you said before, we can one person leaves, we can let the next one in. Let's do that.
Let's do that. All right.
What happens if one whole group leaves?
Forget
and
it.
the next
One
group
man
not
enters, one man leaves.
Yeah.
One man
There you
enters,
go.
one man leaves.
Hey!
Yeah, we should have had rules. We should have had rules. All right. Well, then RG, stick around. I am excited. I know we talked a little bit about it before, but Art, I am excited for you to jump in at Legions Con, having a table there.
Yeah, I
Um,
appreciate it.
Yeah, you got to tell me what you got, man, if you don't mind. I want to see what you I want to see. You know, not here. You don't. You want to keep it secret, right?
All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep it secret, but
Offline.
I mean, you can check out samples for what I've done on my Instagram. So that's really the gist of
How
what
did I
you
miss
can
that?
see that I've been doing.
You missed it, Trevor, because he snuck it in very subtly. It's not like in your face.
Oh, it's
But-
like in the background, one
You
of
know-
the things that you got to zoom in and see, or something like that.
Yeah, you know, Art, you know what you could do? You could, I don't know, maybe send a sample to somebody who's on this stream that shoots Mythic Legions really well.
I could
And
definitely
then
do that.
have that there. Yeah. And I'll just take my
Things that makes you
10%.
say, hmm.
Yeah, I'll just take my 10% from there and we'll be good. So, you know, but
But this I think I saw Bryn in the chat, but I did when I stopped at Go's table,
Oh,
I did
Foxy.
pick up.
Fox Toy Box, aka
Yes.
Bryn.
Ah.
There you go. I picked
Yeah.
up that little TV monitor, which is
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
by the
Oh,
way.
cool.
It's
Wow.
really, really cool.
Dope.
Love that thing. It's gonna be in like the background of everything I do now, just because how fun it is.
So, quick story.
I got yelled at because there wasn't any more while Foxy wasn't around.
Oh,
Some guy bought a loose figure, and apparently somebody had soft goods, and he bought his whole set, came back to the table. I was like, sorry, he sold out. I got the third degree from the guy. I'm like, I'm Go Figure Go. This is Box Toy. What? Damn.
Did you hit him with the "I am Miguel of Go Figure Go"? Like,
Yeah, I do my stick, as D. Blake Mix would
Your
say. I'm Miguel of Go Figure Go, and I make diorama and diorama accessories.
but I did get one of these
Diorama-
rare things at
diorama
the Legion's table.
Somebody got it.
Oh, nice.
ooh.
Heyo.
I didn't see him there. When did they pull him out?
I sold him for
What?
$10. That's not the no, that's not the ghost the ghost Doctor Strange.
Oh
I was
my
just trying to
God,
unload.
really? What gave
Come
it
on,
away?
Jay.
Big Legions?
Legions. Look at that.
I was like, I just unlead them for $10.
So this was like the last one of the Decay figures.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's a good call.
What, like,
That's a good
we got
grab.
there in at 9. It probably lasted till like up to 9:30. That's pretty
I
much
was,
what
I
it
was there when you were in line. I totally didn't see that, man. I would have snagged it,
I
and you
it
would
was
have had no
there.
chance to get it. So
Yep, that was really it. That was really all I was picking up.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I know we have our new one of our guests that'll show up, but I did pick up some stuff from Blake. So
Yeah.
You
definitely.
didn't have my Pulp Fiction sign for me. That's okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's okay. It's okay. We got time. I'm redoing everything, so it's good. Just-
And we did have Toy Chase who joined us. He was being so
Hey.
nice.
Yes.
We just had him casually playing with his toys in the background there with Joe is fighting Batman. I think
good
Joe
watch.
wins because Batman can't turn his neck. So
There it is.
that happens.
Exactly.
But what's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, what's up, fellas? Everything is great, actually. I was kind of having the discussion with Matchu when I saw him this weekend, and I was like, "You got to get him, man. You got to get him."
And
And
he
literally,
enabled
I
He has
totally
the fingers.
enabled you. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's
me
pretty
the rock
dope.
and roll fingers.
He enabled him.
There it is.
There it is.
No, but
Nice.
yeah, this weekend was fantastic. I mean, I got a chance to pick up some great stuff, and we'll move Batman out of the way. Talking about this guy right here. This
Wow, that's popular
This
now.
is,
boy.
yeah.
woo, hell of a figure. Even though I got him in the box right now, but I was able to pull him out. Got to be careful because on some of the heads, you got to there's these little the horns that stick out. You got to just be a little careful with that because you
Oh,
can
yeah,
easily
yeah.
Yeah,
snap
the horns
those.
right here.
Yep.
Oh really?
Yeah, that almost
Yeah,
happened.
they could easily snap. So
Mhm.
just play it safe. But hell yeah, man! Glad to be a part of this, man. This is awesome.
Of course.
Yeah, seeing all you, most of you guys at least at the show on Saturday. Henrock, of course. We had that discussion about the Deadpool.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
You got to paint that up, man. You got to do it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. If I could find a good price on one, he's referring to the what does he call it? The gray black Mafex Deadpool. That nice, simple, very close to like Rob Liefeld's look, right? Just tape it up, airbrush it red. Yeah, that would be great.
Take off the
I'd like
feet.
to take off
Take
the feet.
off the feet.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll be dope. I don't know, I think Rob Liefeld did that feet. Wait, is it like a smooth, like a simple feet? It's not like a boot, right?
Foots.
Yeah, if he drew feet, they were like very simple.
If
Like,
Yeah, it's like everything is Spider-Man feet to him. Like it's just very
I'm
simple.
not a
like,
big fan.
Yeah,
But that buck on it is pretty incredible.
it
I
has a
mean,
nice simple.
Trevor,
look.
you sound like Mike.
Yeah.
Feet.
feet.
Can I see the
Not
feet?
not in that way. Not in that way.
What is happening?
I did miss out on getting a table this week, but you know what? It was okay. I actually did Wayne Toy Show the week before, which I thought
Nice.
would be dead, but I actually made some money there, so I was actually quite surprised. So got a chance to just hang out this weekend, so that was fun, and it's always good to see D Blake and everybody else and catch you guys at the show. So it was good times.
I think we got a couple people backstage, Matt, who are working on some time here. So
Yeah,
we're gonna bring in a couple more folks. But
Bring 'em all.
yeah, bring them all in. Bring them all in. All right. So
Holy crap.
it's about to get wild. So here we go.
Break the internet.
I don't know how many people have got it, but
Whoa.
this is what we're up to
Joe is in
here.
the house.
Yeah. we were very lucky to get Joe Viteri, and Chubsy Wubsy, and of course D Blake Makes here.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Joe, thank you. Oh, we did this. All right, let's make it happen.
All right, 2 of my bosses are here, so I'm gonna get out later.
Yeah. All right. Bye, Miguel.
You're good. Go.
Go.
Later, go.
Joe, thank you so much for joining us. You know, we were talking with Damien, and we are like, yeah, it'd be great to. You're responsible for all of us, so we might as well bring you on and have you talk with us.
Yeah.
The man who makes it happen.
Yeah.
You know, fire away, gentlemen. I got my vino.
Nice.
I heard. I'm Italian. You know, you got to do
Very
the vino,
classic.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, Viteri, that's you sure that's not Polish? It's not Viteri ski?
Huh? Keep talking about it. Come on,
Sounds
come on.
German to me.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
But,
So, guys, if you guys don't know, everybody here should know, but Joe Viteri over here, he's the man responsible for the Wayne Toy Show, Toycon New Jersey, the Comic Art Con, Legions Con. He's the guy that makes it all happen, guys. So, you know, he's the guy that you're buying your tables from. He's the guy that's organizing the whole thing. And I don't know how you do it, Joe, but thank you for all you do for us.
yeah, man. Thank you.
I
Seriously,
appreciate.
yeah.
At its core, I'm an action figure fan. At its, you know, it's in my heart. It's in my blood. You know, started off with Star Wars in 1977. I know I'm aging myself. I'm 51, but it's followed me throughout my life. And
You're not the oldest one here.
no,
No,
who's got me beat by a
Who
little?
are you calling out?
Oh yeah,
Toy Chase.
It's not me.
No,
Actually, I'm
super
turning
cool.
52. If you guys can believe that, the gray is up here, man. Gray is up here.
at least you have it.
But
Right? I'll take gray any day, right?
there it is.
Chubsy, where's yours? I thought the whiskey drinkers are joining this round.
I gotta go refill.
Hey, Mazel
Hey,
tov.
Getting unhinged.
This is crazy.
All right, here it is. Where's Bearded? Bearded, get in here.
Cheers.
You got your wish. So, Joe, actually, one thing that I did want to ask you is one of my favorite things about the shows that you do is the you know, the exclusives, right? You know, and how do you build those relationships, or how do you pick what's going on? I mean, these by the way, I mean, I haven't even gotten to the figure itself just because the
And you
package
got
is so
this
stunning.
before, like this is the first of the line. This is the first, like they announced this 2 years ago, and everybody's been kind of clamoring for it. But you got it first, dude. You got it first before everybody else, and even Big Bad Toy Store jumped in your grave and got all the leftovers, right? So, how do you secure something like this?
It's a real good question. I think with Legion's Con, like the beauty of that show for me has been a lot of independent toy. It's become like an epicenter for independent toy creators. So Four Horsemen Studios has been great to open it up to a lot of these independent guys that are doing these amazing action figure lines. So I feel like slowly but surely, you know, I do the show, they get to know me, we start talking partnerships, you know, I could help promote them, they could help promote me. It becomes this beautiful, you know, mutually beneficial relationship out of the gate. So I don't come like some, you know, stranger or somebody not in the space just knocking on their door trying to get this exclusive. Like more often than not, they're eager to do something with me, you know. So
You've built a really good reputation in the community. You really have.
Yeah, no,
I mean, to see Big Bad Toy Store say Toycon exclusive, like that's huge, bro. Like Big Bad's huge. So like to see actual Toycon exclusive is like that, and like you did it with the Plunderlings last year too.
Yeah.
With the Stardust, the Plunderlings.
Yeah.
This one seems to be hitting like perfectly right.
Yeah.
It's very different. The outpouring of support and love for the figure. Have any of you guys opened it yet?
No, not yet. I mean, I mean, depends.
Lago
Some
did.
items stay inbox, some not. But like as Damien was saying, I'm a graphic designer, so when I saw this packaging, you know, like the old school Nintendo style, I almost took it out, started blowing on it like an old Nintendo.
That's the only way it works.
Yeah, I mean, this thing is amazing, and
We said that at the
feel
show. That's how you have to open it. You have to blow it at the bottom to open it up.
Yeah.
when you guys have a chance, if you guys open it up, I'm telling you, if you like it now,
I'm gonna open mine.
you're going to absolutely love it when you get this piece in hand. Period.
Yeah, I think Damien said it best. Like it's like it must be like, awesome and awe-inspiring to see, on Big Bad Toy Store after the fact with the big Toycon NJ, not only representing, your production, but putting our state, right on the map for everyone to see.
You know what's funny that you brought that up is that when they originally listed it on the main page, they put just Toycon. So to me, like my OCD was going crazy. So I go back. Listen, I said, Joel.
Hey, Ms. Wubsy.
Yeah, I go, Joel, who's the president. I'm like, listen, please go back and change the listing to Toycon NJ. I want to be, on brand at all times. I want to be consistent at all times. You got to add the NJ. So they were kind enough to change it too. And I thought that was a big leap because in the beginning they weren't doing that. So now they are.
That was a great figure.
And then they told me recently within like 48 hours they sold like 500-600 units.
Wow. Well, I mean,
I didn't even know you had that many, dude.
I mean, not for nothing.
Limited on the package. It's limited edition of 1,500 pieces.
Oh, is it 1,500?
Yeah, I was gonna say though, like it's not like you've got a secondary character, right? Like, I mean, this is one of the main characers. Like that to me was the impressive part, right?
Get a supporting character.
You didn't get a supporting character.
NPC.
Yeah, you got Zitz. Like it's he's a character.
Yeah, when Ben Westover approached me about doing this and how it was going to lay out, first of all, they were amazing to work with. They were communicative at all times. There was never like, any type of back and forth that wasn't working out. Like we worked great together. They delivered a great product. They got it to me on time. They were great, and they offered that main character to me like right out the gate. I didn't have to ask. So when they said this is going to be the piece and this is what we're thinking about the package art, like my input at that point was like, this is how the Toycon logo and how I want it to look. Like that's awesome. Where it should be. Like they really took the reins. I give them full credit. It was it's a great when I took it out of the case for the first time and I opened it and I get my 6-year-old son.
That's pretty,
that
man.
looks great.
And you got to feel him. Like he's beefy. The articulation is smooth. It's like a Bentley. It's
it's
yeah,
nice.
no, yeah. You guys had
top-heavy.
that the figure, loose, and that was awesome because people got a chance to really play with it, articulate, the joints. Like you said, it's super smooth.
It's so good. It's
He's top heavy, but he's got nice big feet to hold him flat, so it's not going to fall over on you. Yeah, dude.
You like top heavy.
Yeah. D Blake likes it nice and thick.
I'm sorry.
That's too good.
Oh man, shots fired.
So Joe, when's our next
Bearded
show?
Builds. You need a Bearded Builds Toycon NJ sign. Shout out to Bearded Builds. I'm waiting for my sign.
I'm open to suggestions. Like you guys have something you think I should go after, or a license, or something. I'm always looking at the next thing.
Chubsy Toycon exclusive.
Oh, dude.
Toycon exclusive.
Chubsy Toycon exclusive signed by Trevor. So
there you go. You need the premium DNA Rainbow Bright.
Have the Horsemen made you a tribute figure yet, Chubsy?
Nah, I gotta go. I gotta give him a call. I'm gonna work at that.
We need a Horseman tribute figure of Chubsy this year.
I know. I thought that's what we were gonna get at the grand opening.
I'm really talking to Joe about that. We have to have gotta be down.
Pull Jeremy to the side, have that conversation, make that happen. Yeah.
I was just at my local comic shop this afternoon to pick up the new Battle Chasers, which was 22 years in the making. And I was talking to him, and I was asking him, like, what toy lines are you looking to sell here, And he's into vintage, he's into everything. And I said, I noticed you don't do any Mythic Legions, and there's no Mythic Legions in our area. So I got him all the information to contact the Horsemen and maybe become an authorized seller down here.
Wow.
That's awesome.
They're spread out. I was in Nashville at Totally Rad Toy House in Nashville. a lot of throwbacks, and all of a sudden they have a back section full of Mythic Legions. I'm like,
right?
You guys are representing Jersey, and it's cool to hear them in their southern accent, like, yeah, man, we love them Mythic Legions. I was like, yeah,
spot on. Because I was in Greenville. I was in Greenville, North Carolina, and there was a shop there, and same thing. Mythic Legions, these are selling like hotcakes, man.
Y'all got any of them Mythic Legions?
Got any of them there Mythic Legions?
I'll tell you what, that articulation is buttery.
How lucky you can pop and swap them, and you can make all the dwarves.
We're swapping and popping.
And the knights.
We're making fun of about half the audience here. Probably.
My God. Yeah.
Oh no! There he goes.
Oh no!
Trevor, I really
how nice they stand.
Yeah. Trevor, I really appreciate you saying that. I think half the audience, at least half of the Between Two Sentinels audience, is on screen right now. So I really.
Very true.
We're not making fun. We're showing appreciation.
Yeah.
Yes. Believe me, they're making fun of our accents too.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. Actually,
I was asking. I said I gotta sign on
it.
in time. I don't want to get caught like Toy Migos last time doing a cannoli run.
Good choice, Chase. You're going to say something.
Yeah, I was actually surprised to see Josh Pence. Josh Pence, who's out in Ohio, he actually had like just a huge collection of Mythic Legions, and I was like, "Way to go, man!" Because he was sort of getting out of the game, and then he kind of like reemerged, and he really kicked it back off with Mythic Legions.
I was watching.
I know people that drop their entire collections to start Mythic Legions.
Like, yeah, he had a whole video about how he was getting responsible and he bought this house and he's really got to cut down because, more priorities. And then like the very next video is like, I'm getting back into Mythic Legions. And then he has like a whole stack of them. And then he did an opening show and he rewatched the Necronominus thing. It was crazy.
Yeah. I said the same
he's all
thing.
In, man.
And then I said, I'm done. And then I found this thing.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah, 4-pack.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
super
find.
cool, super cool. The fact that you're not going to take that out of the box, man. Like I'll just open mine and I'll send you the empty box just so you can just.
No, I'll take it out of the box,
No.
but it's gonna be like a Hattori Hanzo moment, like when Kill Bill had the whole sword. It's gonna be like, it's got to be.
I make this
like
with no
special.
ego. This is my finest collection.
Yeah.
What was cool too this past weekend was Joe Fest. Yeah, Joe Fest going
down
on.
in
You had these
Atlanta.
guys going off, and Bobby pulling out the SUV.
How'd you get that already?
Woo. Well, this I've had for a while.
Oh,
but this is killer. But
I got a friend that got me that Eclipse figure.
Did you realize something?
Hold on, let's give him.
I need that. I need that ginger dude.
I'm telling you, it's crazy how they are. They're pretty much the same. I love it. That's great.
Nice,
Damon.
Joe, I know you asked us what line you should go after next, right? Well, is there a line that you would want to see, or a line that you were wishing had either come back or got made?
That's a very good question. Premium. I'll give you a little alpha. Premium DNA after this success. And I want your feedback. You ready? I want your feedback on it. I want your open feedback. What do you guys think of Mad Balls?
Oh, come on.
They're cool.
Cell company? That's what the cell company.
Like, have you seen their new figure, what they're doing? They're not like making it like an original Mad Ball. They're kind of making it more like a figure, like a 6.
Well, no, that's actual figure. Like, I think that was in the late 80s, early 90s. They transitioned to action figures where the heads will pop off.
I was thinking, all right, then, yeah, I never saw them before, but when I started looking at the quality, I started seeing them. I'm like a little bit of background. I love Safubi, the Japanese style art toy movement, like the 5 Points Festival thing. So when I saw that piece and we started, vibing back and forth with what we could do, I just felt like, you know what, if we could tie it into like a well-known property, I won't give you a clue, and we could do some type of crossover appeal with some paint apps. It could be interesting. I'm waiting on actually Joel from Big Bad Toy Store to get back to me, because what I do is like with this Battletoads Toycon exclusive, like 10 months in advance, I start talking to him about it. Like, what do you think? Like there's no better person literally to bounce ideas off than him. I mean, if anybody knows how to sell action figures, it's them and the team. So I'm like, what do you think? What does the pre-sales look like for the other Battle Toads? What do you think of this package art, this
That's
exclusive?
Mondo, yeah.
And right, and when Joel, gives me the green light, like we feel that this could work, then I go for it, because it's not, at the end of the day, it's not cheap. We're talking tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
On
my opinion, I think Mad Balls is really niche, but if it's the right Mad Balls, it could go crazy.
Well,
right? If it's the right license, if it's the right character or whatever, or right design.
Here's the thing with that, with Mad Balls, it's part of Groman. Was it James Groman?
Yes, Groman.
He's gone from Mad Balls to his own like art, like toy lines. He's doing Sofubi's. He's doing giant 16-inch monster figures. That, I think that it's not just capitalizing on the Mad Balls license, but it's on the Groman's following too, because now Groman has the, I guess, ability and capabilities to kind of make it. He can modernize it and make it his own. I love that Mad Balls is coming back.
I had an AWOC figure set to be released that I absolutely loved, but it's going to get made. But it's not going to be until next year, because I just found out the factory can't get it done for December. So I'm going to have to pick it out. But when you see that one, it's badass. It's really bad.
That is cool.
It's not a Sectors, right? Does Trevor have a Sectors?
No. It's
Monkey. The monkey, or
he's got the monkey.
Oh, but that's great too. So you have what is it? Nacelle? Is Nacelle doing the Sectors?
I love Sectors. What is that?
Brian from Nacelle. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I picked up today.
That monkey
that figure's awesome.
Killer.
Waiting for
they had it on display at Chubbsy's grand opening.
Yeah, what are they shipping? What are they shipping?
They're now
Soon. I
shipping
think
now.
they just
Jeremy
came
told
in,
me
so
on
they're
Saturday.
shipping,
They're coming in Monday, and they're shipping this week.
Oh, sweet!
Wow.
Awesome.
What is it, Trevor? I can't see it.
The Monkey King.
Monkey King. Yeah.
Yeah, I was at Four Horsemen today. I picked up 3 of them.
Nice.
I think they're absolutely gorgeous.
Wow,
It's
really incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah, they look great.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I told them when I got it, when I opened up the box, I'm like, this might be the greatest thing you've ever made. And they've made some amazing stuff. But
now I got.
I mean, yeah.
Now
as far as figure obscura goes,
so
that
far,
is
anyway.
Kingpin Customs had some beautiful head sculpts that actually go with that nice as well.
Hey, Trevor.
Yeah.
Are you still? There's another action figure line that I'm consulting on that I'm about to release in probably the next 30 days, and Trevor is doing the photography for it.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
The name
Working
is
on it right now.
Meta Travelers Legionary, and
Yeah, they're
it's
cool
a Web3. It's a Web3 native product or brand that's going mainstream Web 2, and Four Horsemen Studio had a key in designing a lot of the figures. So when you see these drop, I think you're all going to love them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
What's
they're
the name
really-
again?
Meta Travelers Legionary.
Oh, okay. I thought you were cursing at me in Italian or something like this.
Hey, a meta traveler.
Hey, Legionary to you, huh?
I just consulted them, and there'll be exclusives through them and real exciting shit that you're gonna love. I'm telling you.
I think you could probably do something with 5K Toys too, right? Like with some of those companies.
Oh
that they
yeah,
represent.
5K
You could
would
probably
be
get
great.
one of those
Anybody-
companies to do like an exclusive for you. I'm sure, like the Bears, and stuff like that.
Yeah, 5K. Some of those animal figures that they've been making.
Yeah, yep.
The
Are they the same ones doing the gorilla in the prison suit?
the Crocker, and the and the tiger and the rabbit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, 5K is a distributor, but
Furry.
they have a lot of
Furry,
ties
yeah.
with those companies that are making all that stuff. So.
Those third-party companies.
5K Toys, the distributor of those, as well as like Felix Toys, if you go
Yeah.
into there as well. But
Mhm.
but yeah, but that rabbit, oh my god, that thing looks crazy.
I don't like the face on it.
I don't know.
It's too
I don't know.
human.
I love it. It looks
Yeah, it's
so
a little.
good.
That was a weird design choice, but I love that whole line, and I gotta
Oh,
have
still
every one
gonna
of those.
get
I'm
it,
not even
yeah.
like a
Oh,
trail
yeah.
person, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta have all those.
That
Who
tiger
does
should be
the
coming out
line?
soon.
I have
Who
a
does the
tiger
line with the
pre-ordered, yeah.
gladiators with the hot like really cool?
Oh yeah, that's what are
gladiator
those called?
X-ray.
X-ray, yeah.
There it is.
Is that
Oh,
X-ray?
boy.
Xerxes?
Whatever.
Yeah.
There was somebody.
Yeah, those
selling
things are
those,
hot, man.
Yeah.
Those things are
Super
hot.
cool, super cool. Like every time you open your mouth, I'm just a little bit stressed as to what you're gonna say. You're like, who's making the hot blood?
Hey, I
a
haven't
little bit
cursed
stressed.
once. I haven't cursed once.
No, you haven't.
You can curse.
You can
yeah,
curse.
we're
You're
not
not
sponsored.
How many
Yeah, you're
drinks
not
are we gonna
monetized.
get?
Yeah, I just don't want anybody to get canceled. That's all.
No,
So-
I'm waiting till you get sponsored to curse.
Oh, okay, that makes sense too.
Yo,
Oh.
Jshot, how was the Toycon? Did you have fun?
Oh yes.
Oh, dude, yeah, we had a blast, man. We had a blast, and I appreciate everything you did to get us there, and and Joe and Percent It Up and D Blake for walking us through our first con, and it was amazing. I unfortunately only was able to make it one day, but Matt will tell you, I was so delirious and exhausted from being there all day that like I couldn't even speak in the car. So
it's a long day, and Toy Chase Tim, you've recently started getting on the other side of the table.
Oh yeah,
and Rock, you've been on the other side of the table now, right? And it's funny, it got a little bit slower in the afternoon on Saturday, and Jshot looks at me, he goes, "Damn, D Blake, I'm sorry that we leave the show so early." like when we come visit, I'm sorry we leave, because it's like quiet now, and like what are we supposed to do? I was like, well, now we talk to each other because we're next to each other, but when you don't have a neighbor that like you chat with, it can get slow, but like he apologized because he's on the other side of the table, now he knows what it's like, so I just love that you guys are starting to get out there and start selling some of your toys and replenishing them with new toys.
Cycle of life.
Wait,
You open her up, Art?
Matchu Toy.
What's that, Chubsy?
Say that,
Thank
Chubbs.
you so much once again.
You're welcome, super cool.
I'll show him my girlfriend, and I'm all like, I'm having a Hattori Hanzo moment with that Krig. I'm pressing I was like, oh, there's something missing. Oh no, he already put the batteries in. Turned on the light. The Hattori Hanzo moment happened. I'm all excited. I'm like, and my girlfriend's just like,
I don't get it.
she's giving me that Karen look. I'm like, you don't get it. You don't get it.
No. It's like Trevor said, like, how do you can't explain this to family. Like, we'll be at like Easter, and like my family's be like, oh, how's the toy show stuff going? I was like, really good.
Yeah.
I got to show this and that, and they're like, oh, they're like, oh, are they like popular? And they're like, yeah, like my stuff's pretty popular. Like I know this person, and they're like, you don't know the people I know, but the people I know are like pretty good in the community.
That's the thing. That's the
like
thing. It's
people
like...
know me. I tell her like people know me that I don't, and they're like, oh, people know you. And my wife's like, oh, excuse me. But
yeah, people don't get it. Like this community is unique. It's like, I think all of us have been part of different communities, whether it's like, the shoe game, or I used to live in Texas. I used to go shooting all the time. There's like, the whole pew pew world.
Oh,
but
yeah.
This toy community, it's like it welcomes so many different people from different walks of life. You could be a lawyer, you could be a doctor, you could be
teachers,
you name it, and everybody
they're all
comes
in here
together for one thing, that one drug that's actually healthy. Nostalgia. We all love nostalgia,
Interject for a second. Take a shot, Miss Wubsy.
Yeah, Mrs. Wubsy.
What's up, Miss Wubsy?
Miss Wubsy, where's that peach sangria?
Oh no. I'm in the middle of my domestic duties, so I can't sit here. But I wanted to say, if it's any consolation, I get it.
Hey,
you get it, yeah.
You are the one that gets it. You are the one that gets it.
That gets it. And happy anniversary, guys.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
Yeah. The family that does their eyebrows together stays together.
Hey. You already know my wife is at the table with me, actually, so it's always fun.
She is, yes.
That's nice. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true.
She still doesn't get it though. But she's with you.
She's with you. She doesn't get it.
You, but she doesn't get it.
Yeah, she's there looking at you like.
I'll be honest. I couldn't do without it. With toys,
you know what's?
Guys, she loves toys. And it's together. It's so together. That's what we do in Chubsy Wubsy.
And that's why your store is so successful, because it's a family thing. It's not just you running it. It's anybody in your family gets it, and they're part of it.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but
what Chubsy? Yeah, Chubsy has a great story. Like, we've been chopping it up for a long time, and he talks about it was your cousin, right, Chubsy, that got you into it.
Brooklyn.
And that same family bond that got him into it, he spreads that family love to like everybody here. When you go to his store, it's like family.
It's
of
family.
course,
It's
he has
family.
to size you up first, right? He watches you walk in the store and he's like, But once you crack a joke,
Hey, if you
and
mind,
speak the same
use the hand
language-
sanitizer at the front, please. You know,
All right. So we do have 10 people here on the stream, and we've got a couple more people who are actually backstage. I don't want to have to choose, but if there's anybody that would mind volunteering to jump out, Chase, Henry,
thank you guys so much.
Thank you,
I
man.
had a
Thanks for having me,
blast.
man.
All right.
I appreciate
I will
you.
be seeing you guys all soon. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. All right.
Joe, you hanging out?
Appreciate it.
No, appreciate
fellas,
it.
later,
Thanks,
fellas.
guys.
I'll let somebody else up. I'll listen in.
Love you, Joe.
Thanks, Joe. Thank you for joining us, Joe.
Yeah,
Really
Joe, appreciate it.
you.
Joe.
Yeah,
I'll
Henrock,
see
thank you, man.
July 2nd. I'm going to be in touch with you. I need a couple tables.
Thank you all for your support.
Yeah,
Appreciate it
Joe.
all.
July 2nd, guys. Wayne Toy Show, July 2nd. Legions Con in November. Wayne Toy Show, first weekend of every month in Wayne Pal.
Yep, go to the website, veteryproductions.com. Everything's there. Love you all. Action figure family. Peace.
See you, Joe.
All right. Thank you, Joe. Lone Wolf, thank you so much, man.
More to drop?
No, we're good. We're good.
We're good.
Lone Wolf, appreciate you hanging out back there. It's hard
No
to
problem, man. Thanks for
it's hard
having
to
me.
jump in. It's hard to jump in when some of these guys get going, They,
I saw.
as we like to say.
Did you hear me all right, though?
Yeah, your own.
We got you. We got you good.
All right, cool.
Yeah. We got
How's
you.
it going, guys?
Off soon. I'm not doing a cannoli run, but I got to do a wing run. But
All right. You got it, man.
It's
I didn't know Super Cool was so funny, bro.
9:30 at night.
Yeah. Oh, it's super cool. Just be careful out there, dude. Like it's nighttime now, so you might, don't.
I know.
Don't,
And I'm
okay.
close
So
off.
you gotta, yeah.
Take the wings, leave the cannoli.
I love you, bro.
Yeah, I gotta watch out. I'm in my shorts. So.
Boy. Yeah, I don't want anything jumping up there and biting anything.
That's right.
What's that hanging out of your shorts?
Yeah, I don't want
That's
my
a-
cannoli hanging out.
That's not a cannoli. It's a thread. Relax. Yeah. So you'll be okay.
Love you,
Global.
Yo.
Dude, first off, thank you so much for jumping on.
I'm sorry, Chubsy's drinking that moonshine over there, I think.
As you I don't know if you saw earlier, but Yimbo was on and he could not stop talking about his custom Batcave, man, and he was telling the story.
I missed it actually. I'll have to catch it on a replay or something because I came in just as he was leaving.
But he was telling a story, I think, the other night on Sunday about how it was a little bit of cross inspiration there for that piece, no?
Yeah, absolutely. I saw him put in his story that he was starting to do a Batcave, and I've done probably 3 or 4 Batcaves, and I actually enjoy doing them. So I said, oh, maybe I'll do a Batcave. And I started it up, and then I started sharing pictures, and then he was like, hey, he really liked it. I kind of got a vibe from him really early on that he might be picking it up, but I wasn't sure, and I don't, I'm not trying to pressure anybody into buying something they're not sure they want. So,
right.
And then he told me his wife was going to talk to me about secretly selling it to her so she could give it to him for his birthday. But then we at Chubsy's grand opening, because I was standing right next to her, but we didn't really, I guess she didn't see the opportunity to jump in and just start talking where he wasn't around. So it kind of all worked out really well, and I'm so glad that he got it, because I really did enjoy making it. I really loved it. My wife doesn't express herself often, like, oh, that looks great. She's just not into this stuff at all. Mm-hmm. But that one, she really wouldn't shut up about. Like, she was like, I can't believe you're selling it. It looks so good. That's my favorite. I mean, so I knew I did something right with that one.
Nice.
Yeah, when your wife commends you, you did it right.
Well, speaking of doing it right, have you seen his new post where he put the Cosmic Legions figures with his new dial?
They put those Mythic League, right? They brought those over and put them on your displays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, I asked him. Gerard was looking at it, and Gerard's never given me any kind of positive feedback. He's just not that kind of guy, I feel like. And I was talking to somebody. Jeremy Gerard. Sorry, I think Sir Gerard because of the figure. Yeah, he was looking at it, and I looked over. I was talking to somebody. I looked over. I saw him looking at it. And he looked at me and gave me a thumbs up, and I was like, "Oh wow, that I've never gotten that from him before." And next time he was walking by, I said, you mind if I bring the diorama over there and you could put the figures in. Like, I don't even want to touch them because if I drop it, I'm going to feel really bad, you know? And he said, no, I'll bring it to you. He's like, there's no point moving this. Let's do it. And he went over, he brought him over. It really made my, I was really tired. My neck was killing me. And it really like made the weekend for me. It was like it was just icing on the cake well, it was an honor, you know, it really was.
Yeah. Those pictures
I got it.
phenomenal.
I got it behind me too somewhere.
Yeah. And I saw you posted a pre-sale, right? Pre-order for that?
Yeah. It went really well. So far it's gone really well. I think
That's great.
I think we're up to about 12.
Oh wow.
And that's good because I'll let it kind of die off so I can get those.
Oh, he said die off and then his internet died.
Yeah,
his internet died.
Let die off.
Thumbnail.
Come back.
Yelko's invading Lone Wolf too.
All right, he's back. I think he's back.
Oh,
jeez.
He's the Matrix. He's part of the Matrix.
He's gone.
There we go.
There he goes.
There he is. All right, he's back.
With the router.
We literally.
No, he's kind of back. He's kind of back.
Maybe. Nope.
Oh, that's me, huh? Oh, there we go.
All right.
That's the guy
How's
from
that?
Legions.
Yeah,
he said you
there you
pronounced my name wrong.
Mom, hang up the phone.
Yeah.
He's right.
Hang up
AOL
the phone.
4.0 over there.
Oh my god.
Find another disc that has hours on it. Come on.
AOL disc, right?
No.
Those are the best coasters, man. Every time you get one in the mail.
Best coasters.
Hey, gents. I'm going to go do my wing run in my short shorts. But listen, thank you so much for having me.
Of course,
big shout out to Lone Wolf. I haven't gotten a dial yet. I'm waiting for that perfect piece.
He's going to have it for you.
I can't wait till you could get that bigger machine so you could do my logo.
I got it.
Don't think I haven't seen you. RG collection. I love the cool stuff you're busting out. That red Sonia is amazing. Trevor, you are a master at what you do. Chubsy Wubsy, I mean, you already know that's my home away from home. And you guys, between two Sentinels, you know what's between two Sentinels? Love.
Oh,
Love. And now you.
guy.
So there you go.
All right, gents. See ya.
Take care. Super cool.
See you
Thank
later.
so much.
Yeah.
All right, we had a couple more people back here. I think we lost Disavowed. So Disavowed. No. Oh no, you got to stay, Chubbs. We got. No, you stay, Chubbs. We got two more people we got to bring in. You got to stay.
Let's bring
Disavowed. If you're listening, jump back on, man. We had a problem and just couldn't get to you, but certainly nothing personal. But yeah, let's we got the last two guests here.
Yeah.
Steph, Detour Customs, and the woman who almost was hit by Go Figure Go, Tenyo
He
Toys.
almost wasn't with us tonight.
She's muted.
Yep. I love the newbies. You're muted, Tenyo. There you go.
there she is.
Steph is in the shop, huh? Look at you, Steph.
Yeah, man. I got to get off my ass and fucking make some stuff, man. ChrisCon is right around the corner. So,
bro, no rest through the weary. Came home, my printer's running. I got my new one. I got to set it up.
You know, if
it's nuts.
Matt, if you had asked me who the first person to curse on this show tonight was going to be, and of all the people we had of the guests,
all the people. I didn't.
It wasn't Steph. Someone cursed.
It wasn't
earlier.
Steph. The Steph was like,
I can't believe I didn't curse earlier. I don't know.
I was like, oh my god. Yeah. Steph's like, I gotta get up my fucking ass. I'm like, oh my god.
He's an hour. He's at 9 o'clock. He's after 9 o'clock, so it's good.
That's true. It's okay. Yeah, all the kids are in bed. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true. You're okay.
Now, baby.
You're okay. So, what's pretty cool is I think we got a lot of people here now who are going to be at Legions Con, right? So, Lone Wolf, you're going to be there.
Yeah.
Trevor,
Chubsy, everybody here is.
Everyone's gonna have a table. So,
Table is just I don't know. Not bring everybody over there.
Oh, come on, man! You gotta get a table. Stop.
Chubsy, you gotta get close to your computer. No one can hear you.
Toys, I'll bring all the love there. I'll bring all the love there.
All right.
Come on, man. You better get that.
Does anyone read lips?
Not as fast as they're going. So, what does you guys say? Whip! But yeah. So, Detour and Tenyo, Tenyo, I think, had the biggest haul out of all of us.
Did you?
Yes.
She-
Yeah, Steph helped me with that.
The entire time we're on the Legions line, I was like, "Yeah, you got to get this one." Oh, you gotta
Oh,
take
yeah,
a little
you're
bit.
the one who enabled her on all those
Steph's a
things.
mythic the enabler for
That's
sure.
one.
Oh my
He
god.
enables himself.
Yes, I'm literally drowning in Legions right now.
Do I need this? Yeah, I gotta get this.
Is that a goblin?
Yeah, but did you get this, Steph?
He talked me into a
Oh,
goblin.
no, I came too late
Yeah,
for Brompton.
I can't believe
Brompton I
that.
missed.
I was online.
That's why I
I
have
was
to PayPal
online
you,
and I
right?
had the, what?
That's why I
yes,
have to
this is
PayPal
why.
you?
This is why. Yeah. So I was online. I was only getting the 2-pack, the 8th year and 8th on 2-packs. That was it. $100, right?
Yeah.
And then while I'm online, Jeremy goes, "I have 2 King Bromdens left. Who wants them?" And I was like, "I do. I'll take one." So he hands it to me, and it's $40, right? So I had my PayPal down to the penny because I had to get ready for New York Comic Con tickets, right? So I was in queue, whatever.
That's right.
I go to pay. Finally, after an hour and 15 minutes, I was in queue. It's my turn to pay. I was like, wait a second. I'm literally exactly $40 short to pay for my Comic Con tickets. I was like, Matt, PayPal me $40 right now, please. Here's the cash.
Yeah.
So he had to PayPal me the $40 so I could pay for my Comic Con tickets because I got this guy. But it was worth every penny.
Absolutely, Bromden. And if you grew out a red beard, I think you could pass for Bromden, man.
Yeah, you could do it.
Look at that.
I can.
That's,
I think I can grow by Legion's Con.
yeah, Deep Lake.
Oh,
tribute.
dude, you got it. If not, you got to cosplay. You got.
Yep, he's got to cosplay now.
Yeah,
you gotta
for
cosplay.
sure.
I like it.
That would
yeah.
be sick.
That being is clean, baby. I love
Get
it.
a big fur collar. Oh hell yeah!
I'm a little too tall for a dwarf, but that'd be badass. I like it. Good
Aren't you a
looking
little
out.
tall for a dwarf?
You're a tall dwarf. Yeah.
Tall dwarf.
You're a giant
I'm one
dwarf.
of the
A
tall
giant dwarf, are they? Yeah. So, Detour, you got anything new and exciting that you're going to be premiering?
Yes. So I'm putting the final touches on some siege weapons, functioning siege weapons, but I'll probably reveal them at ChrisCon. But I've just been practicing the mechanics, making sure they can launch figures properly. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Can you explain to the people what ChrisCon is?
So ChrisCon, oh boy. So ChrisCon is the backstory. It started off as just a basic collector meetup with Chris and some local guys in Massachusetts. And hey, we're in Mass. Come over to my house, check my collection out. Let's hang out. And started off as this, garage kind of meetup. And then last year he gets some ballroom space. So get some tables, you can get some vendors. But what ended up happening, it turns into this extravaganza where the 4 Horsemen are there. Dan Larson from Toy Galaxy shows a Valaverse pops up. You name it, people just started showing up in droves. There's a diorama section where you can get the figures and take pictures with it. And there's contests and raffles. And there's this area where there's like 1 million bath pieces. Get all the kids, get all the grown-ups together, put together a bath figure, and let's see what you could come up with. And
oh wow,
it was the most fun I'd had in a con in a really long time. And that's coming from somebody who thoroughly enjoys Toycon and what it does for the community. I think ChrisCon is an extension of what we have in Jersey, but just in Massachusetts. So it's
right.
Say that 10 times fast, right? But it's such a great show, and if you guys can make the drive, please make the drive. I'll have a table.
July 30th, guys. July 30th in Milford, Massachusetts.
Oof.
Yes,
it seems like an underserved area. Like it's a populous area, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot going on con-wise up there. Like you got to come to New York for those people.
Yeah,
right.
I'll be in California that weekend.
There are some shows like you got Newburgh, and that's kind of like that's not really upstate. It was just a show. Oh, there's a big meetup going on next weekend, I think, in New York.
Is there?
Right? Yeah, Steve Evans was telling me about it. It's like a barbecue or something that they got going on, like a big
food.
I think it's some kind of festival. Steve Evans was asking me. He's doing a big raffle. He's got a Galactus. He's raffling off. He's got a whole bunch of like exclusives.
He goes to everything.
Yeah, he's a great guy. My job is actually up there by ChrisCon and by Chris and by Steve, and I got to actually go visit them and see their collections. And I'll be up there next week again. So maybe I'll get to hang out with them again. It's really cool. But yeah, like you said, it is there's not a lot going on up there. So I think I think that's what drove a lot of people to go to ChrisCon because it's a new show, and people are like, "Hey, what are you doing? There's nothing else for us. It's local. Let's go."
Yeah, just to kind of give you an idea of the scale too. Initially, they were going to return to the same location this year, but it turns out they needed a bigger space. So it's already rapidly growing into something that I don't think even they, Chris and his team had anticipated. So the show's getting bigger and bigger, and every year it's going to be something. And I don't want to say too much, but there's going to be a lot of figure exhibition there from a lot of different toy companies that, you guys love, and it's going to be a really great show. It's going to be a really great show.
Chris was at Toycon on Saturday, and we got to talking about it a little bit as well. And he's so excited. It's really going to be a great show.
I think there's this
he was he was a nice guy.
This microcon movement, man. You know what I mean? That's like a little more. I think because you can't get in. San Diego tickets are tricky. Even the New York tickets were a pain in the. God, I was online for an hour and a half waiting for them to get into this stupid thing. And it's not even that great, honestly. The New York Comic Con is fine, but it's not quite as good as
it's not San Diego.
And it's just like more intimate and like kind of more targeted sometimes. Some of these these micro shows, especially like Joe Fest and Legion's Con and stuff like that. But I think this could be really big, man. I'm excited for him. It's great. I'm definitely gonna go
the last
this year.
New York Comic Con I went to, I bought a blanket and some fudge. What? Yeah, I didn't get anything because Mezco doesn't pop up anymore ever since the pandemic kind of hit. So
No.
The exclusives were
Sideshow doesn't show up anymore. They're not even going to SDCC, man. It's crazy.
Right.
Oh wow, really?
So like Trev said, these intimate shows, that's where it's at because you get to hang some real quality time with your friends, and it's a really good time. And
okay, so it's the Toying Around
it's the
New
independent
York.
creators. Yeah.
Toying Around Block Party on the 24th from 10 to 6, Main Street, Johnstown, New York.
Oh, so that's like upstate. It's gonna be upstate.
Oh, it's upstate. Yeah, it's
upstate.
Johnstown.
It's probably easier to get to ChrisCon than it is to upstate New York.
I'm from upstate. I don't even know Johnstown. I don't know.
Art, you said that you're going to California. You're going to California out for anything toy related, or
it's really family related. So Disneyland, California Adventure, Super Nintendo World at Universal.
Yeah.
But of course, I will set a day to visit Frank and Son again because that is the most incredible store I've ever been to.
I love Frank and Son.
I've heard great stories.
It's basically a con every weekend. That's what.
Did you see Chubsy's face when you were like, "That's the best store I've ever been to"? Chubsy's like, "We'll see about that."
I still have to go to Chubsy's.
Road trip. We need
I see.
Road trip.
All together in the Chubsy Wuzzy Mobile.
In the Chubsy Mobile? Yeah, let's do it.
Better than the Van Gogh.
I think the Chubsy Mobile and the Van Gogh have to face off, like in some sort of twisted metal competition.
We're racing for pinks now. Yeah,
they need their own. They need their custom Hot Toys or Hot Wheels. They need their own custom Hot Wheels.
Oh, that would
right,
dude. Where's Joe? There's your
exclusive
Hot Toys Chubsy Mobile. There you go.
And shout out to Chubsy for my spiral. Nice. I was sitting on this one for a little while. So
we should do a road trip though.
Open it up. Open it up. Rip it open now. Right now.
Rip into it. Rip in. Oh wait, wrong show.
He did. Oh, I thought you were keeping it in the box.
Rip into
you were keeping it.
Look at him go.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Don't lose all the swords and stuff. Be careful.
Yeah, it is
great.
Give it a sniff. Give it a sniff. There it is. Yeah.
Don't pull an Ernie and lose all the accessories.
Yeah, really.
Party over here. We opened up some. Yeah, I was hurting.
When they were opening it.
In my life, we had a few people over here with the whiskey. We opened up so much Legions. I still have more left, but I was like,
Legions or whiskey?
Both.
The whiskey is probably cheaper than some of those Legions. I'll tell you that.
Most likely, yeah.
I love seeing people that are like, figures, like especially like in the Cabal. Some of these guys are like, Mythic Legions got me out of my addiction, this and that. And they're like, your addiction was cheaper than.
Hell yeah.
That's how it got them out of their addiction. They spent all the money on the toys.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Anything else,
Exactly.
so-
But
Can't
hey, it's
afford
a healthy
anything else.
addiction. It's a healthy addiction for us all, right?
Is it?
It was crazy.
Speaking of feeding the addiction, Toyho says, "How do I donate to this YouTube channel?" The short answer is right now you can't. So all we do is ask that you like and subscribe,
IOUs.
and share it.
Put an
Yes.
IOU,
So-
$10
Yeah.
in the
We'll
chat.
screenshot, write all those down
Collect
as
on
soon as
those
we're
in about a month or so.
Hey, the vowel at the end of my last name. Make sure that I will collect on those. Don't you worry. So, breaking knees. Yeah. So, yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna hop off. One of my printers is spazzing out over here.
Oh, do what you gotta do, man. Appreciate you taking
I
the time.
appreciate you having me on
Thank
so
you.
much, man. Really.
Yeah, of course.
Can we get Tenny? Tenny, can you show us the dio you got from Kevin?
Oh, I can't right now because it's not up here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take a picture and I'll put it on Insta.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it looks great.
Hobie.
All right, hang on.
Yeah,
Chubsy
how's that?
Chubsy, everybody be
Thanks.
quiet. Everybody be quiet. Chubsy was trying to say something. You know, Chubsy's thing is all.
I need a dial for here. A full
Oh,
dial.
he's a-
Yeah, I'm gonna come over. We're gonna have whiskey and I'm gonna measure it out and I'll make you whatever size you need.
Measure it, then have the whiskey.
Party at
I know from experience.
Yes.
Ask me how I know.
We could measure before and after and see what the difference is.
Yeah, there you go.
Boys.
What the hell did I write down?
Measure once, drink twice. That's right.
Measure once, drink twice.
Chubsy wasn't out. Noble gonna measure, we're gonna drink it, open us some more toys.
Done.
You got it, brother. Let me know. Just message me. Chubsy, message me and we'll get it done, man. You know I'm not far from you.
We'll send it up.
Take care, guys. Have a good night. I'll be watching.
Thank you.
Take care, man.
Thank you.
Hey.
Is that a threat? That felt like a threat. I'll be watching.
I don't know.
There he goes. All right. I just noticed, David, just now that like we're spreading out a little bit more, getting a little more room, I just realized that you got your sign flashing in the back there.
How you just noticed that?
Super show.
No, I've been seeing that.
Yeah.
You showed it to us before.
I know it was just it felt like a really nice way to bring it into the show without calling attention to it. But cool, thanks guys. Anyway, no smooth transition from that. You know, what else was there? Anything? Was there anything at the con that you wanted to get or heard about? Revoltech Turtles for too cheap. That you didn't get. Is there anything that you guys didn't get?
Where is?
I didn't see any Joy Toy, man. I
where's
was looking
Toy
for
Mart?
Joy
Who
Toy
else is joining
everywhere,
us?
and I couldn't find it.
I think all we got.
You don't see a lot of Joy Toys at the cons. Now that you mention it, Trevor, there's not a lot
Well,
of Joy Toys.
I was so
Zolo has a lot of them, and
That was one of
there was a
them.
local place, small little toy show, comic show near me that had a bunch of them. But yeah, I was expecting to see more, man. There just wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
I love those things, man. I'm totally addicted to those now.
They're
I
great.
had
For
a
a 1/18 scale, that detail is crazy.
Really
crazy.
nice. Talking about that scale, I had an episode, a significant emotional event. We passed by, Trevor and I were passed by some Star Wars vintage.
That's a C.
Yeah, and I'm grabbing him by the hand for like, I need this.
Oh yeah.
I need Moff Gideon. I need is that Rex? Send it over. And I'm like, do I really need these? I put them all back in one shot.
Put
and
them
I just,
all
like,
back. It's
put
there
them
for
all
5 minutes.
back.
It's like,
When they
I'm
start
gonna get
adding
it.
up,
I gotta get it.
yeah.
I gotta get it. I gotta
One
get
or
it.
two is easy,
Nah, I
but
don't
once
know.
you get like 5 or 6, and then you start seeing the dollar signs, you're like,
bad, man. It was so bad.
Yeah.
It was such a roller coaster. I was like, I gotta chill out. And then I went to the horseman table and grabbed some.
That's bad. Every time I get a table, I'm just putting stuff underneath the table.
Yeah,
That's
You seen it? You guys seen it?
yeah.
Fully packed. I'm like, we just get the table just to buy toys. I love that.
It was literally Chubbs. I think it was you and Tenyo. Just like I'm sitting there and I'm like, of course, trying to figure out the one wire that I forgot as we're setting up for production. And I'm just watching the two of you just bringing boxes of toys over. I'm just like, what is happening? There's going to be nothing left when the doors open.
You missed it, but like on Sunday when Yimbo was selling his stuff, Chubsy actually bought some of Yimbo's inventory.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just love it. I love toys.
Yeah.
Like I do the shows. I
Took all those wrestling figs.
boy, I want it.
Not only that, then Chubsy went over to Black Symbiote and bought all of his heads.
I'm like, you want to take this home? Give me the whole table. I'll take it to Chuck. And then
Chubsy wanted a little head that day.
Yeah. Oh my
God. Yeah. Yeah. Now, like every time somebody says something inappropriate, I want like a little like yeah. So.
I sold 15 heads today at the store for your boy. Thank you for that.
How many?
15.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Okay. So your boy had at the show, and I put it up on the table, like you said, they were gone. I sold 15 of them.
So you need more then.
Today.
Yeah.
You need to
Gotta
get
hit
more from
Diego
him.
up.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. They loved it.
You have a way to contact Diego to get more?
I got my truth, and I got his number.
Okay.
See, whatever you guys can do,
I'll hit him up.
With my heart. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you guys can do, I'll help you out with my heart. We do it at the store.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
see
you
Diego.
didn't want-
Did you see Diego stuff?
He was there on Sunday.
I went on Sunday too. I
Oh, he
didn't
wasn't
see
there
Diego.
Saturday. That's right. That's right.
Well, I went on Sunday. I didn't see Diego. He must have been doing.
he was in the other
like
room.
symbiote movements. Yeah.
He was in the other room, yeah.
He was in the other room.
Ah, okay. That's,
Yeah, I don't even think like that place was huge. Like there was a track running too at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw that with the
little car
Hot Wheels
room,
cars.
Race cars. Yeah, they always have
RC
that.
cars. Dude, the arcades were great too. Like I walked past and I saw somebody had left a Marvel vs. Capcom like match running, and it was Wolverine was there. I was like, let me see if I still got it. I went up and hit some buttons. It's like Drill Claw, Berserker Barrage. I was like, yeah, I still got it. If I could have left my booth, I would have been there all day just playing that game. I would have said, come on, guys, let's have a tournament.
We would have watched. You would have sold inventory. I don't know if you would have gotten the money, but we would have we would have covered it for you. Nope.
I love
Those
these
are the
little
most-
boxes Diego does too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You bring
yeah.
these signs for when you're playing those games.
Yeah.
Fight.
Plus Ultra.
I have so many of your signs. I don't know what to do with them.
That posing session, you should have started doing that on Saturday.
I
That
think
was so much
too.
fun.
Yeah, you should have.
That would have been cool. Catch it
Yeah.
live. Get the kids
He
involved.
started drawing a crowd, right? So he was like, so Matchu went next door. The guys next door to us was Collecting to the Max.
Yes.
They had a whole
yeah, they were
bunch of
supposed to.
Mescos and Storm Collector. They got a really good selection. And I told them they had to do the show, and they did, and they killed it.
Yeah.
But Matchu got Sub-Zero,
Sub-Zero.
Liu Kang from somewhere else. He got Scorpion Sub-Zero from Collecting to the Max. Then he was walking by. He found a Liu Kang at retail, and he just opened them all up and set them all up on the table. And he came over to my table and got all of my Mortal Kombat signs and just started setting them all up and posing them. And then he started drawing crowds. People started coming, watching him. Toy Mirth came over. He was watching our table, and then he went over and bought a Scorpion from
them.
From Collecting the Max, and he came to my table and bought a Mortal Kombat sign from my table. So 2 sales just from Matthew sitting there posing.
Yeah, I'll just bring a bin of toys for me to play with at the table.
Yeah, that's what you should. Just bring a handful of toys, and that way you don't have to buy them.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save some
I'll still
money
buy
next time.
I'll still buy them.
You will.
I'll still buy them.
Wait. If we save that money, what are you really going to do with it? Right?
Spend it on toys.
So you know. If you save the money, that's when you get in trouble and you buy drugs. That's why we say this is the healthy addiction, right? You can't buy the drugs. You know?
Now, I told you when I started, and I was making a couple $100. My wife was like, "Oh, that's fine, honey. That's your money. You do whatever you want with it. You can buy your toys, whatever you want." And then I started making real money, and then she's like, "Oh, yeah, you're gonna spend all that? We can use that for the girls' gymnastics, or we can use it for this." And I said, and now it's like up in the sock drawer, and like, now I want to go grab like $60. My wife's like, "Why are you in this? Why are you taking money out of it?" I was like, "Excuse me, excuse me. You did ask you questioning why I'm taking my money out of the drawer? Like I want to go buy something. This isn't a question." So now I should just spend it all at the show and say, "Yeah, it was a bad show. I didn't make a lot of money.
Rough show."
But you'll learn.
man.
You'll learn. That was your first time. That was your first show. You'll learn not to leave your table so often.
Yeah.
Right, Chandler? Don't leave the table, because when you leave the table, you get in trouble.
It's like every you go to the bathroom, I'll come back with something.
Yep.
Exactly. Exactly.
Every time you leave the table, you come back with something. I did it at Legion's. You do it every time. You do it every show. Every time you leave the table, you're going to come back with something. Whether it's $5 or $50 or $200. Yeah. Then you got a headless horseman. So yeah, you're just going to.
She
come
was at
back with
our
something every time
table
you leave
though.
the
So
yeah.
and then the next thing we noticed was like, oh, where's all the space behind our table?
Yeah.
We became the
Tenny
dumping
came-
ground, which was
Tenny
good.
came to shop. Tenny did not sell anything. She just came. She's like, get me in there so I can shop early.
Yeah. We just took our friends' bag, like their bags, and we're like, just leave it behind the table. And we're practicing for San Diego.
That's because I always do that for you guys.
That's true.
Yeah, and you blamed me for Yimbo's bag. You're like, what's that? That's Yimbo's.
I told
hardly
Yimbo
left
that
my
was
table
my
at
fault, 'cause
Legion's
I told
Con.
Yimbo to leave it there. You can't.
I
Plus, it was so
I
busy.
hardly
Legion's
left it, and
Con
I
was
still
so
spent a
busy.
ton of money, man. I don't know how the hell I did it. I was like,
You did that in one.
The horse too.
well, yeah, that was one, but there was more than that.
Yeah. Dude, Legion's Con is going to be so great this year, guys.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
I was talking to Jeremy
Cannot
about it on
wait.
Saturday. They're working on getting another room, like the another section of the hotel of the room down there, that another 5,000 square feet to accommodate more tables. And like last year I think we all underestimated last year. All of us underestimated
Dude.
just how big it was.
I thought with 2 days of exclusives, and you think about 2 days of exclusives and the 4 horsemen there, like, damn, man, the things are going to be thin for the rest of the vendors, but it was nuts.
No,
people came loaded for bear, man. They
Mhm.
spent
Yes.
like crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah. So that's we're building now.
And now there's going to be an
get ready
Irish
for
pub there,
November.
so everybody's going to be drunk
Yes,
in the day.
drunk
too.
and spending money. Yeah. Fire pits. There's a fire pit, dude. Like,
Oh,
yeah, I got my room. I booked a double because I knew rooms were going to sell out. So I booked a double, and I'm splitting it with somebody that that's coming from Vegas. Jurassic Jesse, you guys know him.
Jesse's
wow!
coming.
I didn't realize Jesse's
Jesse's coming. Oh, that's
I worked it
awesome.
out. Yeah, I was talking to Jesser. He said, I really want to come out there.
Nice.
And I said, listen, I booked a double room. So if you want to split the room with me so we can spend more money on toys, let's do it. I'll pick you up from the airport, and I'll give you my extra vendor badge. So
you.
he's like,
Wow.
how could I say no to that? So yeah, Jesser's coming.
Dude, if you could just
And,
borrow his beard,
very
you'd
nice.
totally be Bromden. And
There you go.
the two of you, if the two of you had a child, it would be
Bromden
Bromden.
well, they are sharing a room, Trevor.
Well,
they
you
are
never
sharing
know.
a
It
room.
could happen.
So,
Stranger things.
So,
easy.
A lot of drinking. So,
But yes, so yeah, got the room. I'm so stoked. It's gonna be a great show.
Good. I'm realizing that on this show,
Tim?
on this. Well, yes, I was going to get to Tim. But,
How's it going?
Oh yeah,
there's been
Tim's joined us. Hi, Tim.
Yeah, Tim came back.
Glad there's an Irish bar at Mythic Legions because now the all the horses and all the mooses went up by like 300%, and we're getting purchased now. But it's going to be do a shot of Irish whiskey, get another one,
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do a shot by a moose. Do a shot by a moose. Yeah.
The moose shot.
Art got there. You got art.
By a moose. Do a shot.
Oh, very nice.
Ah,
Oh wow.
You got her in already?
nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got mine.
Give her,
it's not coming for
Matt, give him
weeks,
full
probably.
screen.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Scale of 1 to 10, Art. What you got on it? Scale of 1 to 10.
This is a 10.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Move her a little bit in front of your face
get a
so,
little-
'cause the autofocus is
get-
picking
You
up
know what?
yours.
I'm gonna just do this because it's
I mean,
easier
take
just
your
to
head
check out
Take your
her,
head off.
her portrait.
I was going to say, what are you doing? You brought it down to your. Okay.
No, that's
You decapitated her.
I know, but look at that.
That'd be
Yeah.
good. Nice. Yeah.
That's really good.
It's really good.
I'm gonna have that haired, I think.
Oh yeah.
I don't like plastic hair, long hair. I just don't like it.
Do you know somebody that does that?
Several people, yeah.
Oh yeah.
People. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Tim, so now that you've joined us, by the way, thank you and apologies for all the confusion going on backstage. We need a show manager now. So
Yeah.
But what was your biggest takeaway from the con?
My biggest takeaway was how much I enjoy seeing all of you there. Honestly, The show
Yeah.
was nuts. The plastic was crazy. I was blown away. I didn't know what to expect going to this thing. I hadn't been to it before in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And that stuff was great. Don't get me wrong. But honestly, the best part is, as gushy as it sounds, was literally just seeing everybody there. Because having such a collection of personalities and people, Trevor, I'm bummed I get to see you that day. So I got there late.
I know, man. Were you there Saturday?
I was there Saturday. We got a really late start, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, we left. We were out of there like what, 1 o'clock stuff or something like that.
Yeah,
we
just
went to get lunch, and we
It
were
was a
there.
real
early.
late start. We have our Chihuahua Bruno, so we had to take him to the puppy sitter for the day, and unfortunately, we had a bad choice taking Route 209 and 80 to get there, which meant construction everywhere. So yeah. So again, but again, seeing everybody there was wonderful. That's the best part of these shows is interaction.
At least you weren't going back to Pennsylvania, man. Good lord.
Yeah, that bridge was like nuts.
Yeah, that bridge, right?
That's how we knew we were back in PA when we started hitting all the potholes on the highway. Oh, we're back in Pennsylvania. We're out of Jersey.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good show.
It's-
Had a lot of fun.
It's interesting. So Trevor and Steph, you guys left to get lunch at 1, and then you just left after that because Lago Henrock
Went to
left to get
Chubsy's.
lunch. No, he went to Chubsy's because Lago and Henrock left at 1, and then when we went, whenever the show wrapped, Matchu and D Blake and I, they were still there, sitting outside of the parking lot, pretty inebriated. So we actually got to hang out with super drunk Henrock and Lago, which was amazing. I don't know, super drunk, but that was pretty fun. I will say that. Drunk Lago. It's
I don't think
we
it
got
was
all the
Lago.
loose Lago.
Loose Lago.
Loose Lago. Loose Lago. Yeah, I saw that picture you guys took in front of Chubsy, and I was like really jealous. I was like, "Oh, that's where they
Oh,
went."
yeah. I did see that picture.
Yeah, the new
And
shop.
I'm surprised Chubsy was standing. I didn't know you could stand after leaving the show on Saturday.
Moonshine. That was great.
Drinking moonshine all morning.
It was weird because we saw Chubsy at the show, and then Trevor and I and Brian decided to leave. And then we go to Chubsy's and he's there. I'm like, how the hell did he do this?
There's a backdoor teleport.
Yeah, there really is 2 of them.
Vanished. I'm like,
one's in the suit all the time.
Those New Jersey.
It'd be great if he had his suit on at the store.
I know, it's like, yeah.
Because then you would have been like, you never see Chubsy and Super Chubsy in the same
Super
place.
Chubsy at the same time. Like they're never together. Yeah, it's amazing.
Strange.
It's very strange. Hood of the car was cool. I'm like, there's no way. No way.
It was great having Jay shout about you over there, man. You guys made the Toycon happen this year.
It was fun.
Thank you. Yeah, it was
It
really
was a
fun.
lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Just how
And a Yimbo on Sunday was so much fun too.
Oh, I love it. It's the whole when you walk down the aisle, having all of us together, having guys here. That's why we're doing this today. It's amazing. You guys are all amazing. Photographers, all amazing, and that's what we do. We need to have that at the Toycon.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Not only people that want to buy, want to go there to buy a toy. You want to have everybody together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially-
Yep. Yeah. I said
We
the same
saw,
thing. Like Toycon was good. I mean, it wasn't my best Toycon, but it was good. It was a really good show. But just seeing everybody, the amount of people that stopped in, that came through, even if it was just to say hi and then disappear, but it was great. It was just great to see everybody.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah, we ran into what was it, Steph Raven Eye? What was his name?
Donald.
Donald.
We happened to run into him at Chubsy's shop.
He's from Georgia, right,
Oh.
or something?
Yeah, he was passing through. Yeah, he wasn't even going to.
Wow.
He randomly passed through.
And he didn't go to Joe Fest?
I know he was down there. He was up here when people were down there.
But he didn't send out to you guys personally, so he waited for you guys to come to the store. He was like, "That's what I love about Chubsy. You guys meet each other on IG and get to see each other one on one." And I haven't done it a lot at the store. And just looking at you guys together, that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it was great.
I love
Great
that.
meeting him.
I love that.
Bro, when we come up on the 2nd. We're gonna be at Chubsy. We're gonna be at your shop for pizza after the show on Sunday the 2nd.
Sunday
after
the
Wayne
2nd.
Toy Show.
Okay. We gotta
July 2nd?
Yep, July 2nd, Wayne Toy Show. I'm gonna have a table. I think Henrock and Lago are gonna be selling toys.
Oh.
I think Toy Chase, somebody else is gonna get a table there too. So
Not
yeah.
Toy Marathon. Is he?
I don't know if Toy Mart's going to get a table there. I don't know.
He should.
Welcome to, but he should.
Anthony's
But yeah,
been killing it lately.
Well, dinner on me.
after party at Chubsy's.
I'll stay
Hell
over
yeah.
all day.
Because the show ends at like 2:00. So
Oh,
you know,
okay.
it's early. It's an early end. So let's
Yeah.
just head over there. It's 5 minutes away, and have a late lunch.
It's my arm.
Early dinner.
There you go, everybody. Free pizza. Show up. There you go.
Let's do it. More
I
toys.
have a
Pizza.
question for D. Blake, actually.
Yeah.
Did Sunday live up to its reputation for the people you expected to be there?
Divorced Dad Sunday.
That was the first thing I heard all day Saturday, so I had to ask, did Divorced Dad Sunday work out?
Yeah, it always does. It always does. So anyone that does a weekend show, you'll notice on Sundays is when you see all the single dads or just dads with the kids, right, come through. And that doesn't necessarily have to be Divorced Dad Sunday, but you see a lot more dads with kids on Sunday than you do on Saturday. So that's why my friend Mike, Vampire Robots, he coined that one day at ZoloCon, and it was very true at ZoloCon. But no, Sunday at Toycon was actually jumping just as much as Saturday. It really was. Sunday was just as busy as Sunday. Yes.
A lot more families on Sunday.
Yes,
a lot of
on
kids.
Sunday, a lot more families, a lot more
And
kids coming through.
It's definitely worth mentioning that despite having two other popular conventions happening at the same time, Five Points and Brooklyn Comic Con, the turnout was still incredible. So, I'm not accustomed to seeing, you know, a vacant door. There's always a line at the door. It was always jam packed. So, Toycon is where it's at.
What else was there besides 5 Points?
Brooklyn Comic Con.
Oh, Brooklyn. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know about that one.
It was
No, me neither.
my man from Food Stamp, the big one statue for me. He was over there.
He was over there, right?
He wanted
Okay.
to do the show one day. I said we're gonna bring him over there.
That's
Food
it.
Stamp. And when I did the big one statue, I want to invite him over to the store one day.
Bring them over.
I got the Dahlia. Let me know. I'll help you out.
Good.
I gotta go, okay, because my wife's waiting for me. Love you so much.
Love you, Chubbs.
Love you, Chubbs.
Take care, Chubbs.
Thank you, Chubbs.
See you on the second.
Love you, bro.
I'm over.
See you, Chubbs.
See it.
Yep.
So the second, I gotta go there.
Second. It's
Are you
July
free?
2nd. All right, who knows? I don't know. I can't even figure out if I'm free Friday. What are you talking about?
This just happened. I wasn't gonna vend on the second, but then Henrock messaged me. He's like, "Hey, can you talk to Joe? Get us a table next to you?" And I was like, "What do you mean next to me? I'm not selling you that Wayne on the second." And I was like, "But and he's like, yeah, me and Lago want to split a table and sell some of our toys." I was like, "All right." So I'll just tell Joe I need 2 tables, so that way you're certain to get next to me. So we'll do it like that. So
How's the
if
traffic
you guys
for the
want a
Wayne
table
show?
too. Wayne's show is hit or miss. Last Wayne's show I did was before Easter, the Saturday before Easter, and we thought it was going to be dead. And he only had the one small gym, and it was one of the best Wayne shows I've ever done. It was crowded the entire day. One of the best sales for a single day show for me. It was great. It really was a great show. So this one's going to be July 2nd, which is, before July. It's basically July 4th weekend if people are going to be celebrating. I've done July 3rd at the show and did pretty well as well. So, it's hit or miss. It could be bumping. It could be, it's a Sunday. People are looking for things to do. It depends on what the weather is. It ends at 2:00. So people are in and out. So, it could be good. It could be mediocre. It's never bad. Never bad. It's just, it's decent or it's great. So we'll see. So now I'm going to do it.
I definitely can't spend too much on that show, though. I say that now, but
You say that now.
Lies,
Bring some toys to
Yeah,
sell.
toys to
Throw them
sell.
on Henrock's table.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Walk
I still
around
have
and sell it.
Yeah. I still have a bit
Just
of
walk
Lucy's
around.
that didn't sell. So,
If you,
Tim, did you pick up anything? Okay.
You throw those Lucy's in a bin, and Art will buy them from you.
Hi.
They were. They were in a bin, and Art didn't buy them from me. So,
You gotta advertise
I didn't
that.
see him.
Yeah, Art didn't see him. He had him under
Art-
the table.
No,
They
I
weren't
looked.
under the table. They're next to
Art had to have seen him because Art spent all day there with us.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I watched Art's toy hunt from the show. Art, great video, sir.
Yes.
Earlier
yes.
today.
I gotta catch
and
that.
I have to ask, Art, you got to be feeling like somebody played catcher way too long in a Little League game because you're crouching all day long in those bins, man.
Man,
Yeah.
when I go to a show,
That's where you
when
find
I
the
go to a
best
show,
deals,
it's
right?
like all of my hunger is gone. I don't even get tired until I get home.
It's all
I have so
adrenaline,
much
man.
adrenaline going.
Yeah.
I told this to Go when I was there, and I Tim, you know this. I get the fig sweats every time I go to a toy show. It's really what it is. I'm like, oh crap, let me see what's going on here.
And dude, you were up at 5:30 that day. Like I
It's a
slept
drive.
till like 8 that day, and I was tired on the way home. You were there about 5:30. You were awake.
You were.
Yeah, same.
I remember when we were pulling in, and we like noticed you on the line. Like you were like number 4 in line.
Well, hell yeah.
First off, I don't know how you got those 3 people in front of you. I don't know how you let that happen.
They
but,
were there at 6. I got there at 6 o'clock to set up, and they were all there before I got there at 6 o'clock.
Wow.
If Four Horsemen is there, I gotta see what
they
older
have.
waves show up at the table.
Yeah.
Right.
And Advent
That
of Decay
2-pack.
was there, and I only got one figure out of it because it was all gone by the time I got it. It's crazy.
Well,
Yeah, you
next
gotta
time,
get
clearly,
there.
you got to message one of us who were there on the inside. Just
He did.
Actually,
He was talking to me.
Message Tenyo. She's the one that's going to get in line first. So
I will do that next time. Then.
yeah, say like all of us find our own little niche. Tenyo's going to be the toy runner. That's what she's going to do. She's like, yeah.
Oh, so she can get in all those little crevices,
Yeah, she
she
like
can
sneak it in. Yeah. No.
Dodging cars.
Yeah, we're dodging cars.
Vans, dodging
Vans.
soccer vans.
Van goes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
so,
Chibi Deadpool. Did you find that at the show?
No, I've had this on my desk.
Oh.
I'm curious now because now it's like it's becoming clearer and clearer that you're running a green screen scam there. So I'm trying to figure out now what you actually have behind you.
She's like
A big
teleporting.
pile of toys.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to hide it on this
Yeah.
kind of stream.
Not on this stream, yeah.
stream
On
for
work
it.
streams,
Like
on
we're all
work
friends,
streams,
yeah.
yes, yeah.
Tenyo thinks she's
Is
at
that
work.
your background for work calls?
Yeah, this is that's actually what I'm looking at versus what's behind me, because like behind me is a pile of toys.
Seem to
And-
turn the
I'd
camera
rather
off.
see that.
The BBTS
Yeah.
loop pile of loop.
Yeah, turn that background off.
Pile of
Turn
shit.
the turn the fake. Here we go.
Hold on.
It's all
Drum
boxes.
roll,
No.
It's gonna be like
We
Raiders
want
of
to
the
see the
Lost
toys.
Ark,
We want
like,
you to turn the background off. We can't see
Yeah.
the toys.
We can't see the toys. We can't see the toys because of the green. Yeah.
Turn the virtual background off.
All right. So,
Don't be
white-
ashamed. We're not judging.
Not sure how to turn it off.
We probably admire. You have to go down to settings and then
Unplug
click
it.
on virtual background.
Boot it. Reboot it.
Turn it off. Turn it on.
There you go.
Oh, she did.
No!
You shut it off.
Jay, you
Not
give
the
it.
X. Don't hit the X. There you go. Virtual background. Turn that off. Tenny looks so when Tenny takes off her glasses, it makes you understand how people cannot tell the difference between Clark Kent and Superman.
Oh.
Where is the settings on this when you're on?
It's a little gear at the bottom.
bottom of
you have to
the
go on the
screen.
browser.
Oh.
I'm gonna grab a refill.
Yeah.
No soju?
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god!
A pile of
See,
toys.
that's better. That is so much
That's-
better than
that's-
that virtual background, though.
What is
Yeah, 'cause now
wrong
we can
with
see
you?
the toys.
I haven't opened this yet.
Oh, is that an
Oh,
Iron
wow.
Man? Hot Toys?
Look at that. Rescue?
Or Rescue?
Rescue.
It's rescue.
Nice.
Nice.
Cow.
Nice.
Do it.
Yeah, rip into it.
You
Rip
have
into
to-
it. You don't rip into the hot toy. You don't
Not
rip
like
into the hot
Steph.
toy.
Not like Steph.
You
Carefully open the art box, especially
Yeah, don't rip
especially
into that.
not an Iron Man figure. That has got to be
Right.
carefully opened.
I have my Iron Spider box
I'm
here.
getting
that I'm
nervous already.
preparing to put my Iron Spider back into.
It's sideways.
out a hot
It's,
toy.
oh god.
straight up to the roof on that one. Like right now, we're having heart palpitations and everything. Like, dear God, don't rip it.
This is it diecast? I don't know if she's she's
metal.
diecast.
No, she's plastic.
Plastic.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, this is a nice layout.
That's nice.
I don't know what I did, but
I didn't know what I went for a second.
You hit the right button. Yep.
I hit the right button. I thought it was the wrong one, but I did it. So
hey guys,
there you go.
I wouldn't be doing my civic duty as a toy collector if I didn't tell everybody that this is turning up at Ollie's right now for $4.99.
I saw your post earlier.
No,
I'm going tomorrow.
Sorry, $5.99. $5.99. So there it is, toy community. Check your Ollie's if you have one because that's insane. And I got to say, you were talking about the pile of toys behind her right there. I thought that my pile of clearance from today's toy hunt was impressive. That's nothing compared to a hot toy being opened right now. So
No. Tim's got something he can open.
What wave do you have there, Tim? What is that?
I went ham. So I took Art's advice and finally went to the half off store today. It's like an hour away, so I finally made the sojourn there and picked up some Guardians figures there, some 50% off Guardians at Target. I got the Black Widow in here, the Moloch. Yeah, it was clearance day at Target today. So,
I just shared that. I went to Target earlier, and I just shared that with our group chat. I said they had the entire wave of the Guardians on clearance for $12 to $17 each.
Yeah,
so I was tempted. I was very tempted. But.
I want that. I basically want Cosmo. That's my big thing. I'm sure a lot of people do as well. So I still need, I guess, Adam Warlock, which I might be screwed on because he went clearance super early. Very, very cool, Jshot.
They only had one of him, and all the figures, like everything that was on clearance, they had multiples of every one Adam Warlock.
Yeah,
so I could have gotten one complete
that
set.
was like $7 like 2 weeks ago. So now I think it's out of the system now, actually, because I tried looking it up on the kiosk. Beep boop bop boop beep, nothing out of the system already. So.
I'm not going to go and try this because it has all the little tiny batteries.
Nope. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Do not do
stream.
that. No.
Take pictures later.
No. Trevor was so anxious watching you open it, he had to leave the room. Like he was. I
hyperventilating in the corner somewhere.
I need another drink. I need
Is everything all right? Can I come back?
Trevor, is that a Herman Miller chair?
It is. Yeah.
Trevor, did you pour a double because of that unboxing?
Yeah, that's what I went to do.
If poured a double and got some aspirin. Tim, if you go back because there's no Ollie's by us, if you go back and there is another Bucky O'Hare, please pick me up.
Hook it up.
I will Venmo you the extra couple bucks. Dude, I remember playing that. Like that was one of the games, like arcade games that I like would not walk away from. Like, and I remember like the figures got released at like. Matt, you may remember this. There was like a bootleg Toys R Us on Staten Island for a while that was next to like the Chuck E. Cheese, where like the new DMV is now. That was the only place you could get these like Bucky O'Hare figures. Yeah,
where the Asian food store used to be?
Maybe.
Yeah. There was a Burlington Coat Factory over there also.
It had like a.
Thank you, Coat Factory.
Yeah.
Always had.
Yeah. It had a kangaroo as its like logo. But that was the only place. Kitty City, yes, that's exactly it. Thank you, Art.
City.
They were the only ones that had those Bucky O'Hare figures, and I never got them.
Not a bootleg Toys R Us.
It was a bootleg Toys.
No, that wasn't. That was a real toy store.
It's a real
Kitty
good
City
toy
was
store.
No, when we were in college, one of them went out of business, and they said anything you could pick up anything you can fill in a bag was $10.
Yep, throw it in your cart, whatever you get.
Throw it in the cart. So we threw it in the cart. It fit in the bag, but when we came out, we needed several bags to pull it, to carry it.
Yeah.
Kitty City, like where the Toys R Us is on where it was on Highland in the plaza, that used to be a Kitty City. That was a legit toy store.
Kitty City's legit. Yeah, I remember Kitty City.
Yep.
I don't know. You just said that they did a thing where it was $10 if you put it all in a bag. That feels like a.
Well, that was when it was going
anyway.
It was when it was closing.
It was going out of business at that
Going
point.
out of business. They throw shit in there.
If it was a really good toy store, it wouldn't have gone out of business. No, I'm kidding.
Now we call that GameStop Pro Days. Yeah.
Trevor, are you opening up the crew members?
I am.
What do
I
you
have not
think?
even touched these yet.
Oh, okay,
nice.
never mind.
Oh wow.
I haven't
They're
gotten
cool.
one yet.
I like the sculpt.
I think the sculpts are great. I opened mine. I think the sculpts are great.
What is that now?
The Captain Nemo
Nemo crew,
crew
the
members.
Nautilus
Yeah.
crew.
Nautilus
Mezco.
crew, yeah.
So I was supposed to get my crew members on Monday, right? And then I got an email from Mezco saying that it just shipped at 4:30 on Monday. But I also got a notification
from Washington.
Yes, from Washington. So
Yeah,
I don't know when
sucks.
that's going to be here. I also got a notification that Thor shipped, the Mafex Thor. So I already have this in hand. It shipped on Monday, and I got it on Tuesday.
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm.
From Japan.
Yeah.
You said he couldn't look up though.
Ami Ami.
Say that he looks up though.
Did you get him from Go?
Yeah, I got it from GoGo Japan.
Oh.
Oh, not Go Figure Go.
No.
No, he got it from GoGo.
Yeah. No, Go Figure Go is the bootleg.
Do they have a van?
Go Japan. Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
Wow, that's good.
That's a nice head.
Yeah, the head sculpts are really great. I don't know, like I'm having a hard time, like, what do I do with these? You know?
Yeah, I was really like I like Nemo a lot, but yeah, I don't know. That's my problem with Mezco. Like I got big plans and stuff, but then I never do anything with them.
Hey guys, I'm gonna call it a night for myself. So,
Art man, thank you so much for joining, dude.
Thank you guys.
Seeing you.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I had a lot of fun tonight, as well as meeting up with all of you up at Toycon, New Jersey. What a great
It was a
day!
great time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was great seeing you.
Good
Yeah,
video.
you too.
Appreciate it, Art.
But thank you, guys. Have a
Guys,
good
go
night.
check out Art's Toycon. Go check out Art G.
Yeah.
And check out his
Watch
video.
that.
Yeah,
on
it was all
Toycon
sporadic.
floor.
Make it worth it for his knees. So
Yeah.
The
Thanks,
other
Art.
reason he's on his knees, right?
Oh Jesus.
Oh my God. Where's that sticker? There it is.
Yeah. just like bring it across the like.
Later, Art.
Later.
Later, brother.
I'll send you the graphic of this, Jay, and you can try to do some
my
kind
God,
of overlay.
Yeah, I'll
Right?
I'll give you a little video if you want for that. A little
Yeah,
sample.
so I'll send you the file of this, and then you can do it on a little overlay on it.
All right.
I think I'm gonna take off too, guys.
Yeah, I mean, look at we're hitting
Look at the
5
time.
minutes after 2 hours. So, I appreciate you, Trevor. Thank you so much for hanging out. And
Yeah, man. For
so
sure.
good to actually talk to you this time.
Yes, it was nice. It was nice. Maybe, yeah. Maybe we'll do another 2-on-1 again.
Yeah, let's
Hey
do it.
now,
Yeah, that was not good. You know,
Not after
didn't
that
come out
sticker.
right.
between
after.
two Sentinels on no, that's not good either.
Never
Never mind. Maybe you'll have me
It's
on
all
the
right.
show again.
Yeah, we'll have you back.
Thanks. Little plug.
Yeah,
Had a
do
great
it, of
show,
course.
Legion's Lounge with D Amazing on Monday. If you didn't
that was
see
a
it,
great
go check
episode.
it out.
Ooh, nice.
Congratulations on your 50th episode, by the way. Congrats.
Thank you, man.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like you got to celebrate every little thing, man. So 50 was good.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we're celebrating
yeah.
29 right now.
It could be gone.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I know, right? Exactly. You gotta take the victories where you can get them, man.
Yeah, take those
For
dubs.
sure. All right, guys. It's great seeing all you guys. Well,
Yeah.
most of you
See you
guys.
around,
Tim,
Trevor.
sorry, didn't see
Yeah,
you.
man.
But
Thank
next
you,
time,
Trevor.
see you at Legion's Con for sure. See you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sure, Trevor.
See ya.
Bye.
Lago Figs asks, what's this Go Japan?
How
Lago,
does
jump back
Lago
on.
not
We'll tell
know
you about
this. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they don't
Manage
ship
an
to Lago
import.
Land.
Is that like
Yeah.
a Show Z store? You ever use Show Z?
No, what's
Shows is
Shozi?
really good.
Show
Show
Z
Z
is a great import website.
Okay.
If you're into Transformers and third party
I've
mech
heard of
and
them,
things like
yes.
that, they're really good.
Yeah. Like I got that 15-inch Venom figure, the Migu or what was it, Culture, something Culture, MW Culture Venom. It's one of my favorite figures. It was $100.
Yeah,
Oh,
third
nice.
party China is where it's at, man. Great stuff out there.
So yeah, with
Domestic
Go
has been a
Japan,
shame.
I order through them on Facebook.
Hmm.
They get all their imports. I usually just order. I don't even pre-order with them.
You actually order through Facebook. You actually you can do the payment and all that stuff.
No, he sends me like a PayPal invoice.
Yeah, he sends us.
So you communicate with them. Okay, so it's not like a show front. It's not like a storefront where you
They
you
have
put
an
in your
eBay
cart
store.
and then. Okay.
But it's
It's
cheaper
no-
if you go through.
It's
them
no
on
Kitty
Facebook.
City.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
Well, nowadays that's a whole different kind of store, right?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! All right. time to wrap it up.
Or we get canceled.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It's, it's all seriousness though. It is. We are starting to get a little late. Anything else? Any last minute figures you thought of that you want to throw out there? Any last minute war stories? Tim, you spent probably the most amount of time backstage and then never got on. So want to make sure you feel like you got your money's worth.
No, man, it's all good. I'm one of the
What
stuff.
else did you pick up, Tim? Tim, what was your big pickup from the show?
Probably I finally saw the Indiana Jones. I grabbed that. Thank you, by the way, for the sponsor. Appreciate that. But yeah, finally grabbed Indy. There it all goes. It's not a live stream I'm on unless it all falls over. That's how it goes.
Did you look at what was that?
Gridiron. You got
Gridiron.
it, Tim. Yeah. Get the Adventurers pack. Yep.
Yep. I picked up the Gridiron cigar pack. That's great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you order that?
I think I ordered
I
that.
did a review on it. It's up on my channel. This is about action figures. Want to check it out? It's awesome. $15, like 21 something change shipped. Seriously, we all have figures in our collection that are known for chomping on a cigar. So that was great. So if you want to check that review out, that'd be cool. But yeah, if you have Indiana Jones or Nick Fury, you name it. Almost all these characters obviously usually smoke cigars. Wolverine, obviously.
Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine.
Yeah.
I didn't want to dig out.
How do you get it on their mouth?
What's that?
How do you keep it on the mouth? Like blue tack or something?
What I've been doing now is just kind of like having them like hold it close in a gripping hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not actually like sticking it, but yeah, it's cool. So I'd say check that out. I didn't get that at the show, obviously.
Yeah. Tim, you have to get, now that you have an Indiana Jones, get the Adventurers pack from them.
Oh,
it
okay.
comes with it comes with the whip, the holster, and the torch. Yeah.
Is the whip posable?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah,
It's a
look,
wire.
Garrett, this is...
Because I was actually looking into making like posable whips for Indy.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna like braid.
Do it again?
I was actually gonna like braid it around a wire.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
So
he comes with the holster, a torch.
Yeah. So the holster and the gun, and I think it's a metal gun if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
You can actually put the whip on the clip, and he comes with a torch. It comes with a torch that is somewhere on my desk that I'll eventually find. But this is the fire to it. That's a fire that sits on top of the torch. So,
Does it light up as an LED in it or no?
No LED, but it is. Okay. It is like.
If I could really quickly, what I want to do, I haven't done it yet, but I do have some Carver Customs light up torches that he does. So that's like the perfect thing I think to give Indies a torch.
I have that also.
Yeah,
Carver stuff is awesome.
Yeah, so everybody watching, if you don't know him, Carver Customs, check it out. Amazing dios and accessories. He was at Legion's Con last year as well, obviously. So check him out. So that's my plan this week is do a shot with Indy holding that light up torch, hopefully. But yeah, I'll check that out, Jshot. That looks really cool. And this the cigars were my first Gridiron product, but they do such cool stuff. They actually were on the Infinity Equation with us probably about a month ago. You want to check that video out? That was a good time talking to the good sir. So. But yeah, but overall, guys, again, we're getting late here, so I guess we're closing out soon. But I just wanted to say thank you, and it was so cool talking to everybody at the show. It was a lot of fun on Saturday for sure.
I'm sorry I didn't recognize you immediately.
Dude.
It was a long day. It was the end of the day. I was like, "Where's Disavowed?" And he's standing right there in front of our table.
You asked him, right?
Yeah. No. I didn't ask him. He was somebody. There was like three people, and he was on the left side. And I was like, "Where's?" I thought Disavowed was. Oh, there he is, right there.
It's okay. It's confusing. I'm much more handsome in person, so
this is true.
Very true.
Yeah. So no, man, no.
Camera pixelates you a little bit.
Exactly. That's right.
It takes away the Marcus Phoenix look, you know.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played that game.
Tim's got some hooked up some ways underneath that do-rag, man.
Detour, what were some of the big pickups you got?
I think the most significant thing I picked up was the Arathyr 2-pack from the Horseman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's somewhat of a grail piece because
I'm surprised you don't have that.
I ordered it singles when the pre-order came out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this one has never been offered at a show before, and it was also said that they wouldn't offer it at a show. So when it popped up, I'm like, I Let me get one of those.
Yeah. I got two of them.
It's a good set. It's a good set.
Yeah, I got two, and then Yimbo ran over to get one, and they were long gone by the time Yimbo ran over there. So I ended up giving my extra one to Yimbo to have. So it was but that's a grail piece. That's a rainy day piece. You know, it's one of those toy collecting rainy day.
But just to echo what everyone was saying, I had everything at the show that I needed already at home. I spent money for no reason, but it's really just to see you guys. It's not often.
And you came out both days, dude. So thank you for making that
Wow.
ride 2 days.
I came out day one, and then day two I came with my son. You know, it was a toss up because usually I would have stayed home with him, but I'm like, nah, you're coming to Toycon, little mother. You know what I'm saying? You're coming. You're gonna see Uncle D. You're gonna see Uncle Macho.
There he goes again.
Yeah,
He was wearing. He was wearing.
Picture up.
He was wearing a Ninja Turtles T-shirt in honor of Jshot too.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate that.
He got his first Ninja Turtles sign from me.
Yes.
Look at that.
With a sign, yeah. But two
bad.
Ninja Turtles from Yimbo, yeah. It was his first Toycon. And he really had a great shot. In fact, you guys met him at the Wayne Toy Show for the first time. That was like his first con. Had that picture.
Yeah.
I gotta post it up too. But
before that was the one before Easter that you guys came by. Yep.
Yeah. So it's getting the family. It's all about family, really. Getting everybody together and
the next generation.
Next gen, man, and further fortifying our bonds so that we go to these shows and it's always a great time with you guys, man. Always a great time.
Appreciate that. It's funny you talk about like fortifying those bonds and the next generation because today was today was my son's 5th birthday, and I got him. This is mine, but he got his own. The cell shaded Spider-Man. And I realized his excitement as he opened that up. And I just kind of looked and went, I'm a terrible dad. I brought him into this and he will now forever be broke for the rest of his life. But
all that
just
Tooth
that
Fairy money's going right to figures now.
That dopamine hit.
He now has the curse that every time he sees a Walgreens, he has to stop and take a walk in and out just in case. Just
I do that.
And he's not going to know why. He's not going to know why. She's like, I gotta go to Walgreens.
I do that. I'm guilty.
It's always a family member that brings them in, right?
That's it. Yeah. I immediately thought of
right now.
Yeah.
It's always a family member that brings
As a
them
family member. I'm immediately thinking of that like infamous 90s
I learned it from you, Dad.
Drug commercial. Yeah. Where did you learn this? I learned it from watching you. Yeah. D Blakes, last bit. What do you got? What was your big pickup?
Besides Airthier and Bromden from the Mythic Legions, I got this Mafex from Mr. Matchu Toy, so thank you.
You're
I
very
also
welcome.
got the Miles, the SHF Miles from the Grand Central Station pop-up. So again, from Matchu Toy,
You're
thank you. I got.
By the way,
yes.
if it wasn't for that Miles, I probably would have gotten those Revoltech turtles from Diego because I was looking all over
because you were running late.
Yeah,
you were running late to find it. That's funny. Well, I'm sorry.
No,
now
it's
you make
okay.
me feel bad.
Don't
I got Toby from Lago Figs. I won his raffle. Yeah,
shocking.
And then I know. And then not Spider-Man, but from Henrock hooked me up with the Ryu, and he's got a Fei Long coming to me too. So thank you, Henrock.
Ooh, Henrock, the man, the legend.
Henrock has a honey hole.
Henrock finds everything.
Henrock found this honey hole target somewhere in Pennsylvania that he won't tell anyone where it is, and he goes out there for work and he just finds scores, man.
If it's in Pennsylvania, I'll find it and I'll get back to you.
I was about to say we better not let him.
We know where it is, but I don't want to put it out on the street.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Tim has a magic touch. Tim always finds the best holes.
I will say this: if it comes down to a battle between Tim and Henrock, I love you, but Tim's got you, man.
I know it's not Street Fighter, but flawless victory.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, we going back to what Machu said earlier. You can't spell Henrock. You can't spell Henrock without Hero.
That's right.
So there you go. Machu, is this going to be your big favorite from the weekend?
Yeah. I got sucked into the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat. It was like the guys next to us collecting to the max. I was
Yeah.
eyeing the Scorpion and the Sub-Zero all day Saturday. I kept telling you, Jshot, like I'm gonna get something. It's gonna be one of those. And I ended up picking up both.
of, and
Both of those.
Then I ended up picking up both of them. I don't know. They're just so fun to pose, and like it brings me back to like when I was 10 years old. My dad took me to California, and we were visiting family. And there were several days on that trip where he just took me to the arcade to play Mortal Kombat for hours and hours and hours. And I just, it just makes me think about that. That's why I bought it.
That's great. It's good memory.
It's a great dad.
Did you see the new trailer? The new gameplay trailer dropped today for Mortal Kombat 1. Ooh, it looks good.
It looks so good.
The servers, alpha servers or stress test servers are going online on the 26th and 27th. You got to sign up for it.
I'm gonna try to pick that game up too. I don't play much fighting games anymore though.
So one of those things we don't,
Yeah.
You pick it up though, and you'll get back to it.
We'll jump right back into it. Tenyo, what would?
Oh,
I was going to go Tenyo. Yeah.
What was your?
What was your? Yeah.
Oh, my favorite was
what was her score?
My favorite really was the Headless Horseman because I've been looking for that.
Yes, perfect.
And I really love that dovetail.
Perfect.
I thought you already had that. You didn't get it before?
No, I got the I pre-ordered the one from the for the
green one.
The green one.
Yeah.
But that building I got is the big thing, but I have to set it up.
Yeah.
From Lone Wolf, yeah.
From Lone Wolf.
You gotta take pictures of that. Everybody wanted to see that. That's why.
Yeah, they couldn't believe you were the one that walked away with it. So, I think everyone needs to see it. So,
yeah.
Make it happen.
Definitely share that when you start taking pictures of that.
Yeah, that's like one of the things I really want to set up and take really good pictures with.
And you finally got your Demon Slayer sign.
Yes, absolutely.
I made that for you, No, it's damn true. 100% true. She messaged me. She's like, I need a Demon Slayer
I
sign.
really love this. And
I have to figure it out and how the hell am I going to make that? And then I figured it out. And then after I posted it and showed you, everybody blew me up. So I was like, I better make a lot of these. And I did. And those were very, very hot item.
And this one.
Plastic breathing first form.
So, Tenyo, I think what you should be saying is you're welcome to D Blake because he made the extra sales because you made it. So
yeah, I made that for you, and it was a popular sign. So no, I should thank you.
One hand washes the other. So
that's it.
Jshot, are you looking for your haul?
Oh, no, I mean, I got my little. This I definitely wanted to call this out. Between the stickers, this piece, and between the Sentinel signs, for sure. I will show you my favorite pickup, but I got this in today, and for the Star Wars nerds here, I think it's pretty awesome. It's called the MacGuffin, and
oh my god, that's awesome! You got that?
Heard of that?
Death Star plans just packed up. It's actually the third piece that I've gotten from. Shit, his name just went out of my head. That's his real name. I won't shout him out, but he's online there. He's I got the Forgotten Communicator, and this is the droid part. He does a really good job.
Is his name on the back?
Is it
on the bottom?
Yes.
Hey guys, sorry, I gotta bounce, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up.
We're wrapping up.
In the background. Hi.
Hi. Yep. Apparently we're running long. My it's time for bed. So
yeah.
That's nice. Hey guys, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, Tim. Thank you so much.
Tim. Bye, Tim.
Bye guys.
Appreciate it, man.
See ya. Have a good week.
Bye. But yeah, I gotta switch. So yeah, if you haven't seen this at the tables, my big piece.
Oh, I forgot to give you one piece to your.
Yeah, it's okay. This was my big pickup.
Yep.
Oh, that works really well in that camera. So this
now I can give you solo layout so easily.
Custom painted.
Oh, nice.
Turtle Band.
It's so good.
It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, the mirror is in my back seat.
Yeah. And so that was definitely a surprise and my my best. So yeah, clearly it is time to put the kids and myself to bed. So anybody got anything else?
I love that you can see the hands inside.
Yes, that's awesome.
The Hadouken.
yeah.
That
That's really
is
crazy.
so nice. Anyway, that's what I have to. That's my closing argument.
Love it. All right. To everybody who joined us live, go
And for sharing
go to,
our stories.
Yeah, and for sharing our stories. Appreciate you guys for that. Certainly a long one, but it was chaotic and a lot of fun.
This was so fun.
Really good to have everybody jumping on and just mixing it up and talking. Just from having people we've had on before, Steph and Damien, to getting to meet new people. Well, I mean, Tanya, you're not new to the stream, maybe, but
New to the stream.
and then talking with Joe, Joe Verteri, who honestly surprised, and I would love to probably have him on as a guest a little bit longer. So,
Yeah.
Big shout out to everybody who joined us on stage, and to everybody who watched us live and watching us on the replay. Thank you all so much. But it's time to go to bed. So, Matchu, hit us with that outro.
Later, guys.